What's going on, people? It's your boy Toss back again, live for another watch along. It's Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff, man. But yeah, back again for another live watch along, man. You guys need to let me know what you think the score's gonna be. I'm gonna go for I don't know, sure. I'm not too sure, man. I feel like Man City are gonna win though. They need to win though, man. To be fair. To save their season, to really save their season, they need to win the game. But yeah, man, we'll have to wait and see what happens with it. Man. Great stream, obviously, earlier on with Man City fans, Man United fans claiming who's going to be or who's the biggest team. But yeah, man, Bournemouth have never got to a semi-final in their history of the FA Cup, man. So yeah. It's crazy, man. Big up, Mali. Long time no see, brother. What are you telling me, bro? What are you saying? Hope you're good, brother. Hope you got. Who you got? I'm going to go Man City, bro. I feel like Man City are going to do it. Beat them maybe like 2-1 or something. I feel like Kirke's not being there. And Housing as well, man. It's a big, big blow, bro. But who you got, man? Let me know what you think in the comments. Who you think is going to win. But yeah, it should be a good game regardless, man. Hopefully it's better than that Nottingham Forest Brighton game yesterday because that was atrocious. The other games obviously finished 3-0. Aston Villa beating Preston 3-0 and Crystal Palace beating Fulham 3-0. But yeah, Mali says, I think City, I can't lie. No, I hear that, bro. I hear that fully, man. I feel like City are going to do it, get to the semis. And yeah, they'll have Nottingham Forest in the semi-finals, man, which will be a difficult game. Forest are very good defensively. And they've already beaten them 1-0. Obviously at the City ground earlier on this year, man. So yeah. But yeah, the game's going to start in a piece. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. But yeah, man. Hopefully Bournemouth can do it. But yeah, I can't see anything but City win. The lineup's pretty interesting, though. No Mamouche starting from the off. I thought he would be starting, maybe because he's come back from Egypt. And obviously the trip might have been a bit too far for him to start the game. But yeah, I thought he'd be a sure starter, man. Obviously Haaland up front. They're going to need a lot from Phil Foden, man. There's been a lot of, obviously, uproar with Gary Neville defending him, saying he should be playing for England every single time, which I completely disagree with. I feel like his performances of England have been so poor. He's definitely not warranted the starting lineup, especially when you've got Cole Palmer and obviously Bukayo Saka, Bellingham, all these top players that can play in that position. Even Eze came on, took his chance, scored a good goal. So yeah, man, for me, his position isn't certified. So yeah, he needs to step up for City more often, especially this season, man. And this is the big game for him to do it. I can't even lie. It is a big game for him to do it, man. Obviously, the team is just walking out now. Kovacic obviously starting as well. But yeah, if Bournemouth can get the same intensity that they had before, Kluivert's obviously dangerous. Evan Nelson's a decent striker up front. Semenyo obviously has been linked with a lot of top teams, Arsenal, Liverpool, in the summer. So yeah, should be a good game, man. And obviously, Bournemouth have already beaten Man City this season 2-1 at the Vitality Stadium. So yeah. Can they make the FA Cup semi-final for the first time in their history, man? That'd be crazy thing to see. But yeah, about to kick off in about 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure you guys are locked in, tuned in. You've liked the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff, man. And yeah, man, it should be good. Should be a good game, bro. Should be a good game. You guys let me know what you think. What you think the score's going to be and all that. Yeah, man, you guys let me know what you think the score's going to be. Big ol' Henry Ford. I said, yes. What are you telling me, bro? What you saying? I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just did, obviously, a stream earlier on. Aston Villa versus Preston 3-0. So Aston Villa, go check that out if you're not already. That was a good stream. And now, yeah, I'm doing this one, bro. What you saying? Who you think's going to win, Henry? Who you think's going to win? Let me know, man. Mali's gone 3-1 City. I hear that, bro. I think, what did I say? What, 2-0? 3-1? 3-1's not a bad shout, to be fair. Maybe 2-1. Maybe 2-1. Maybe 2-1, man. Well, yeah, that's not a bad shout at all. Big ol' Henry says 3-0 City, man. Damn. You, man. Everyone's gone for City. No one's gone for Bournemouth, man. No one fancies Bournemouth at the Vitality. I think it'll be a bit closer than 3-0, to be fair. I can't lie. But nah, it's gonna be a decent game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. After obviously yesterday's a tragic game, man. That 0-0 to penalties was terrible. Terrible to watch. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, this is a bit of a better game, man. I'll be real. Gonna kick off soon, man. Make sure you guys are locked in, taps in, are ready to watch the game with me Obviously, man, big up if you want to become a obviously member of the video. It's in the video description as well if you want to become a member. And make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, man, if you've not already. Make sure you've done that, guys. But yeah, man, Bournemouth. Obviously, they've had a few suspensions as well, man. Kirkes is suspended, man. Big blow as well. Crazy. And Housen as well, out too. So yeah. Yeah, man. Soler left back, and Senesi centre back as well, man. But yeah, Adams, Christie, Clivert, Brooks, Semenyo, and Evan Nilsson is the front four, man. So yeah, should be decent. Just look at the C team: Edison, Nunes right back, man. I ain't too sure about that still. I'll be honest. Diaz, Guardiola, Gundogan, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Foden, Haaland, man, up front, which is crazy. It's crazy, man. Going to kick off. Bournemouth are going to, City are going to kick off. So yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already, and subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, just about to kick off. Come on, Bournemouth, man. We need something decent from you, man. We need something decent from you. But yeah, man. Here we go. Gundogan's going to kick it off for City. Here we go, man. We've kicked off. This is the City's seventh semi-final in a row, which is mad. That was actually madness, man. Yeah, I'm surprised they've not won it more because they've got to 7 in a row. I think they've only won it twice, I want to say. 2019 and obviously 2023 when they won the treble. So yeah, you would think they would have won it a bit more times than that. But yeah, 7 in a row. Obviously lost the final last year. But yeah, it'd be nice to see a different team in the final, man. I'll be honest. And Bournemouth would make their first semi-final, bro. In what? How many years? Crazy, man. Crazy. But Man City got the ball here, and that's a little 1-2. Semenyo's got the ball on the left-hand side, getting a throw-in for Bournemouth, I think. Yeah, taking it quickly. Oh, referee stopped it. Come on, ref. Bloody hell. Come on. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. And subscribe to the ting. And like up the ting. But yeah, man. Nice small pitch. Great day as well for it, to be fair. Klotz obviously went forward in England. And yeah, great day for it. Kick by Edison, kicking it out of play. Not a great start for him. David Raya had a few problems in this game as well. I don't know if it's the pitch or the way Bournemouth pressed, put him under pressure, and he had a terrible game. So it'd be interesting to see how Edison gets on. There's 2 balls on the pitch for some reason. But yeah, here is Bournemouth in defence. It plays a chip ball into the path of Cook. Obviously, I did the last FA Cup Bournemouth game. It was a 1-1 draw that went to penalties with Wolves at the Vitality Stadium as well. Bournemouth went through as winners, man. So, yeah, their reward is to get Manchester City at home. Obviously, Kepa, who I think has he won it? I don't know if he's won the FA Cup, I think. Has he won the FA Cup? I don't know, actually. Has Kepa won it? He might not have still, because Chelsea haven't won it since 2018. So, I don't know if he was the keeper then. Foul on Foden. No, I never won the FA Cup. He's never won. He's came 3 years in a row, but never won the FA Cup. Never won the League Cup. He's won the Champions League, Europa League, and Super Cup, innit? And won the Champions League with Real Madrid and La Liga. So yeah, never won it, man. Never won it. Crazy. But yeah, here's Edison getting pressed again, kicking the ball out again, man. He's gonna have a trouble time in this game, I'm telling you. Because they do press quite aggressively for Bournemouth. And they're very good off the ball as well, man. Very good off the ball. Don't know if that was a foul, though, on the keeper. Bit late. But Evan Nilsson's gone down. Back up now. 3 minutes gone. 3 minutes gone, guys. 3 minutes gone, man. Bournemouth, Manchester City. Ball over the top, trying to find Semenyo. This could be a chance here. Clive is running at it. Good pace there. Kuzinov is going for a corner. And there's a corner, man, in front of the City fans as well. And Cousinov was caught a bit off guard there with the ball in behind as well, man. So it's crazy. They've got a corner. What are you telling me, bro? Long time no see. Hope you are, man. Big up yourself. I'm good, brother. How are you, man? How are you? Clive it with the short corner. Poor. What are you telling me, bro? What do you think of the game? Who's going to win the game? I've gone 4-2 on Manchester City against Bournemouth. But yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good, bro. Big up for tuning in and whatnot. But yeah, man. Ball in a decent area there. Has it gone out for a free kick? But yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. And subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. 0-0 so far. Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Bournemouth having a few pieces of possession here. Man City have not really got out of their half so far. 5 minutes gone. Here's Kovacic. This could be an opportunity here. Here's De Bruyne. No, Haaland, sorry. Back to De Bruyne and Guardiola. Back to De Bruyne. Can't get that pass, though. And Bournemouth are very good off the ball, like I said. Manchester City have won the ball back to Edison, man. Are they going to press him again? No, they've let him come out and play this time. Kajanov. Is that going to go out for a goal kick? They're pressing them into that triangle. Well, yeah, man, crazy. Crazy. Good defending there by Semenyo. Oh, that was a late challenge, man. That was a late challenge. Hate Mother's Day because it reminds me of my mom. Yeah, your brother was saying, man. Big up yourself, bro. Obviously, one of those ones, man. Hopefully, yeah, your day's not been too bad, man. Hopefully, AFC Bournemouth win because I support Man United. Yeah, you support Man United, your brother supports Man City. Kurt, big up Kurt. He was obviously in the chat earlier. I'm guessing he's watching the game. But obviously, big up both of you guys, man. Always supporting the team. Appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, fingers crossed Bournemouth can do it, man. I've gone for Man City, but yeah. Hopefully Bournemouth can pull something out of the bag. This will be Bournemouth's first ever semi-final in their history. That's crazy. You forget, because Bournemouth have been in the Premier League the last 10 years, the majority of the time, you forget that they're not actually a massive club like that, footballing club. So yeah, man, their first ever semi-finals. So the first time they're ever going to be playing at Wembley in that capacity. So yeah, crazy. Ball it into the area here. Semenyo. Can he put it down? It's a good opportunity here. Soler on his right foot. He wanted to shoot, but he opted not to. Back to Semenyo on the left-hand side. Here's Clivert, who definitely can shoot from distance. Does have lay a ball into the area. Going to go out for a goal kick. Good idea. Wrong execution, man. Wrong execution. Gundo lucky not to get a yellow card for that. 100%, bro. 100% definitely was lucky. Big up, AJ. What you telling me, bro? What's going on, bro? Nothing much, my guy. What you saying, bro? Hope you're well. Let me know what you think of the game and all that stuff. Make sure you guys like on entry, all of that stuff, bro. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Big up, Toss. What's your prediction for this game? Oh, that's a very good question for me. I did go 2-1 to Manchester City, but hopefully Bournemouth can do it to make this arrival watch complete. What do you think, bro? What do you think, Godfrey, man? Who you going for, man? Big up AJ. Who you going for as well, man? Make sure you guys give your predictions in the chat as well. Manchester City lost the ball again. Not a great start to the game by Man City. But only 7 minutes gone. Ball into an area now. Evan Nilsson going to chase it. And Ruben Diaz. Oh, bad kick there by Edison. Here's Clivert. That's a free kick. And yeah, man. They're looking panicky, bro, Manchester City, man. Especially Edison. They're pressing them really well. Edison doesn't really want the ball on the ball at his feet. And this is another guy. And they don't like those balls over the top, those channel runs. And Edison really panicked there. Good pressing there by Adams. And then, yeah, they won the free kick. Gundogan giving away a few free kicks now. Not really caught up to the pace. This is why I was shocked that he played him. Maybe he was a bit scared that Gonzalez wouldn't be able to cope with the pressing nature of of Bournemouth's, obviously, midfield style. So he's gone for the more experience of Gundogan. But Gundogan's not got the legs to really compete in that position, especially off the ball as well. And he can get easily pressed these days because, obviously, of his age as well. So, yeah, I don't know if that was the right move. If I'm being honest, I think you're better off having legs. But yeah, dangerous position here for Bournemouth. Kluivert's over the ball. Looks like he's going to be able to take it. Obviously, he can score goals from long range as well. The wall's decently high. But, yeah, man. He's going to have to try and go for the far corner. Well, it depends which corner he's going to go. Is he going to go to Edison's right or going to just try and do him with the eyes and go for his left, which is obviously the shorter obviously, period of the goal to aim at, man. We shall find out, man. Here's Kluivert with the free kick. Over the bar. It's atrocious, bro. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my lordy Lord. That's crazy. I'm all good, thank you. Just watch Arsenal women beat Crystal Palace 4-0. Big them up, man, every single time. Pep Guardiola playing Nunes at right back is so dumb he can't defend. 100%. I don't know why that obsession is with playing him at that position, bro. Even Edison, man, the tactics need to be changed. Edison taking chances at the back. Good pressing there by Bournemouth. They are going to get some joy with that, man. Arsenal obviously did it when they tried to play out from the back at the Emirates, beating 5-1. So, yeah, if they continue to do that, man, I feel like Bournemouth will have opportunities to score. Godfrey's gone Bournemouth 1-0. I hear that, man. Tops, I can't lie. I have 3-1 Manchester City. Nah, I hear that too, man. I think Manchester City are going to win. Big up Godfrey every time. 100%, bro. Yes, big up AJ. Hope you're good, bro. Everyone's good in the chat, man. Make sure you guys interact with each other. Always appreciate that in the channel. Here's Holland. Oh, what an opportunity. It could have been 1-0 there. He'll be disappointed he didn't score that, man. A player of his quality. He'd be very disappointed that didn't go into the back of the net. Great ball in at right back by Nunes, to be fair. And to be honest with you, his best attribute is actually crossing. But obviously, he's just not an offender, innit? That's a poor header from someone that's his standard. He'd be looking to score that, especially someone of his height and heading ability. He should be at least getting that on target, man. So big opportunity for Haaland wasted there. If I'm being honest, wasted, man. Big up the chat. And yeah, obviously City have already lost to Bournemouth, as well. So yeah, man, it's a sticky one still. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one, man. Housen's gone. Housen and Kirkes is a massive miss, man. It's a massive miss. I can't lie. A massive miss. Massive miss, man. The only thing Nunes is good for is crossing the part. Apart from that, it's awful. Yeah, defensively, man, he gets caught out. Obviously, the mistakes he made against Man United, giving away the penalty, and obviously letting Ahmad run off him at the Etihad, man. He literally cost them the game. All good, AJ says Godfrey. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys have liked the video if you've not already. And Soler losing out on the ball. Manchester City throwing. Well, yeah, that's the first little chance they had, Manchester City, that header from Haaland. Not really done too much. 11 minutes gone into the game, still 0-0. Hopefully we can get an early goal to really kick on the game. Here's Haaland. Nice little backup play there. That looks like handball. And it's a penalty to Manchester City. You bozo, man. Oh, my days. It's a penalty, man. Adams, unnatural position as well, man. And Stuart Atwell gave the penalty, man. What a gift that is, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro, what are you doing, man? I mean, you can talk about the close proximity, but, bro, his arm is so high up. He's above his head like that, man. You can't have your arm like that, bro. It's got to be level with your shoulder, innit? What a bozo, man. He started the game well as well. And now you're just going to give Haaland an opportunity to make it 1-0. But yeah, man. Awful decisions. And again, Tyler Randall is not normally a starter either. But yeah, man. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But yeah, Haaland's going to take it to make it 1-0. Remember, Kepa's terrible at saving penalties as well. But yeah, Kepa. Remember, the winner faces Nottingham Forest at Wembley. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Kepa against Haaland. So make it 1-0 to Manchester City, 12 minutes gone. Here we go. To make it 1-0. Here's Haaland. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my God. He saved it. Oh, I can't believe it. That is crazy. He actually saved it, man. Oh, That's a foul as well. Free kick to Bournemouth. Oh my God. Unbelievable, Jeff. Margin Boo missed, you know. That's crazy. Big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video on entry. I'm gassed. I can't believe you saved that, man. Margin Boo, super boo, you know. If you know, you know. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, no, Gallagher can't believe it. He's fuming. Love it. Stay humble, bro, he's missed a few penalties this last season, bro. He's missed about 3 or 4. Oh, my days. Crazy. And Bournemouth are still in it, you know. That's my big ups, bro. Big up near side, man. Free kick to Bournemouth. Punched away by Edison very unorthodoxly. Boy, he's got the ball away, I guess. Back to Clivett, though. Goes onto his left ball, he slits. Still got the ball, though. Clivett, ball into the box. Bit heavy. And Guano's going to defend that pretty well. Kepa took the slander personally. 100%, man. I thought no chance. Poor penalty that it was. The fact that Kepa could obviously hold it onto it as well. He didn't even push it around the post or anything. Was a very poor penalty. Bournemouth need to win this now. Man City are rattled. They are rattled, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys like the video. But yeah, they are rattled, brother. They are, man. Here we go. Here's Bournemouth in the attack. Can he put a decent ball into the box? Ball comes in. The pitch is so tight, man. And it's going out for a goal kick. It's always hard to see when you're watching on TV where the ball actually is because the pitch is so small. But yeah, man. That's crazy. I can't believe he missed that. That's crazy. That's mad. They got away one. To be fair though, Bournemouth, man. No more bozo moments, bro. I can't lie. No more bozo moments, man. For real. Man said Bournemouth need to win now. 100%, man. Man City are rattled now. League Two Stadium. Nah, you know what it is. It does that. Oh, this could be a chance. He's Haaland one-on-one here. Haaland. Oh, he's missed again. Oh, even he's smiling. Oh, my days. He can't believe it. A one-on-one, bro. So he's missed a penalty at a one-on-one. Literally one-on-one. You think Haaland, the net is going to bulge. He tries to chip it over Kepa, and it's gone over the bar, man. Too much. Oh, my days. Over the bar. Haaland missing sitters, man. What is going on here? Massive margin. The fact you're calling the margin boo is killing me, bro. Man said super boo. Oh, my days. Man, he's got the same neck as well, bro. The same physique. That's crazy. Man said margin boo is terrible, man. Margin boo's killed me. It's killed me. Big up everyone tuning in, man. But yeah, City should be 2-0 up. Missed the penalty. Haaland just missed a one-on-one. Bournemouth. Bro, if that's not an incentive for them to win the game, Haaland missing 2 glorious opportunities to make it 2-0 to potentially put the game outside. I don't know what is, man. Bournemouth are not going to get any more warnings than that. I can't lie. Bournemouth should be 2-0 down. Facts, bro. Easily, bro. It's another chance here. Kepa's read that well. But yeah, Bournemouth needs to be careful, man, because that ball over the top is moving mad. Why is Foden on the left? I don't know, bro. I don't know what these tactics are. Why is Nunes playing right back? Why not just play Mamouche or even though I don't rate Doku, play Doku or Grealish. At least they're more of a wide option. Foden is terrible out wide, bro, because he hasn't got the directness in terms of his pace, and he can't beat a man with pure skill. So he needs to be in the middle on the half turn and be able to shoot at goal. He can't do that on the wing. Obviously, he's moved more centrally now. Maybe they're alternating between him and Bernardo Silva. I don't know, but yeah, bit of strange tactics at the minute, but they still should be 2-0 up. Haaland has missed the sitter, I'll be honest. Big up AB. No, Haaland missed a penalty, and then another chance. It's too hard to be a City fan this season. Brother, it's peak, man. I don't know what's happened to him, bro. Pep Guardiola overthinking again. Foden not a left winger, 100%. I don't get why he's playing there. I'll be so real. I don't get why he's playing there, man. Why does Kovacic get minutes? Bro, you just bought a player for 60 mil, Gonzalez. Why is he on the bench, bro? I don't get that. Like, you literally brought him in because your midfield wasn't good enough throughout the entire season, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He's Mr. Sitter and a pen. Margin Boo, Super Boo, is Mr. Sitter and a pen, man. Yeah, crazy start to the game. And Manchester City will be kicking themselves how they're not 2-0 up, at least 2-0 up. But here's a chance here for Semenyo. On the left-hand side, wins the ball back well. He needs to try and beat his man. He's gone past Foden quite easily here. Here's Semenyo in the box. Semenyo! Oh, ball over the top of the bar, man. He had good initial play with the dribbling, but his end product there was to be desired, bro. Pep has Doku left wing. Yeah, bro, he is a natural wide man on the bench, so I don't understand why he's trying to play Foden there. It's a bit of a weird one. What does Haaland missing the penalty have to do with Pep overthinking? His players are failing him. I think it's just talking about Foden and Nunes playing in right back and left wing. But yeah, to be fair, in a separate point, they should still be tuning up regardless of that. To be honest with you, because Haaland just missed 2 sitters. I mean, the penalty, anyone can miss the penalty, but the second chance, he should be scoring that. It should be at least 1-0. Do you know what I'm saying? Because again, anyone can miss the penalty. But yeah, the one-on-one chance for him to not even hit the target is crazy. That's a foul. Free kick to Bournemouth. If this is Aguero who scores both goals, yeah, probably. Semenyo is dangerous, man. Haaland got that 10-year contract and decided to fall off his prime. Bro, I tell you, man, there's something psychologically linked to players getting contracts and the actual form of a player. It's like they just feel like, because they've got the big money, they've just achieved what they need to do. And then, I don't know if it's their standards, but their level just drops so significantly. It happens with everyone when they sign a big deal. I feel like that's what's going to happen with Salah. When he signs his deal next season, bro, nah, he ain't going to be like this season. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's not going to be the same. He's going to get the big money and relax. You've seen it with Rashford, Aubameyang, etc. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Big up everyone in the dunya. Oh, this could be a chance here for Bournemouth. Here's Cook. Now Brooks in the area. Into the box. Oh, it's Clivert! Yes, it's a goal! It's Clivert! It's Evan Nielsen. I don't know who scored, but who cares? It's Bournemouth taking the lead. Let's go! Let's go, people! Bournemouth. That's what we like to see, man. Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 0. Let's go, people. Look at that football at its finest. Mr. Penalty, Mr. 1-on-1. And now they're 1-0 down, man. Let's go. Let's have a look at the goal again, man. Poor by, who was it? Nunes. At right back. Hey, Pep overthinking. Ball into the box, onside. Clivert gets it past the keeper. It looks like it's going to be Evan Nelson's goal. Puts it over the line. But yeah, Bournemouth 1-0 up, man, against a run of play. Oh, my days. Let's go. FC 115 struggling, you know. That's crazy. Great play there by Clivert past the keeper. Or is it an own goal? I don't even know, man. Is it Kazanov own goal? I don't know. Who took the final touch? Might be Kazanov own goal, to be fair. And I wouldn't say Haaland fell off, but he definitely been bang average this season. Yeah. He's definitely not been the same. How dare you, Tom? Sorry, brother. This is a hate along. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a rival hate along, man. And yeah, Bournemouth taking the lead. I need to change the score. Bournemouth taking the lead is crazy. Get in, big up Godfrey as well. Poor goalkeeper, man. Poor goalkeeper by Edison. Yeah, he didn't anticipate that well. He should have came out for it, to be fair, and made it a bit more difficult for Clivert to get it across goal, man. Didn't really anticipate it that well. That's what I'm saying. Edison is past his best, man. He's made a few mistakes this season. This is why they've been alternating with him and Ortega throughout the season, man, because, yeah, both of them really have not been at the level required normally for a Manchester City team, innit, this season. But, yeah, after all that, man, Haaland kicking himself, should have been 2-0 up, now they're 1-0 down. Let's be honest, if City lose, football wins. City's anti-football. That is nuts, bro. Like, they're onto City today, man. I know Kurt's not a happy bunny so far. 1-0 down in the FA Cup. Man, remember, this will be, if Bournemouth win, guys, this will be the first ever time in their history they would have got to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Bro, when stuff like that happen, when Newcastle win a trophy after 70 years, you've just got to applaud it, man, and say, fair play. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially after such a long time of waiting. Here's a chance for City. Gundogan, great save by Kepa there. And, yeah, City are not out of it yet, guys. It's still a long way to go, man. Big up everyone tuning in. No heritage, just corruption. Obviously, no Village to back it, man. Man said facts, bro. The Man United fans are on to City today. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, there's no one. Kurt needs to come back in and back it. Speaking of Village, speak of the devil and he shall appear, man. Man said Haaland missed a penalty and a 1-on-1, bro. He missed a 1-on-1 over the bar. Penalty was saved by Kepa. and now they're losing. It's crazy. City getting knocked out and not getting top four would be a good 8 season. It would be epic, to be fair. Even them not winning this, man. You would say for a City standard team that not only win trophies, at least one trophy every season, it wouldn't be a great season, man. Man said 1-0 to Bournemouth. Laughing emojis here, there, and everywhere. Crazy. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you're not already on mass. All of that good stuff, man. City are losing 1-0 at the Vitality Stadium. I did say 2 on City, but bro, we'll take a Bournemouth win, man, every day of the week. Every day. I don't think Bournemouth have played particularly well either, to be honest with you. Here's Clivert going into the box. Semenyo there as well on the left-hand side. Puts a decent ball in. No, cuts onto his left. Oh, flashes across the goal, bro. Crazy. Crazy, man. You said a City win. Yeah, I did before the start of the game. I thought Housen and Kirkes would be a bit of a big miss. Even though obviously I want Bournemouth to win, but I did think City would win it, man. But yeah, just because of those two obviously suspensions. I mean, they still could win it. It's still early days. A lot's happened in the game, by the way. A 1-on-1 chance missed, a penalty missed, and Bournemouth have scored. It's only 24 minutes gone. Only good centre back City have got is Ruben Diaz. Yeah, potentially the only one that had decent quality, man. Come on, man. You knew City were going to lose. Bro, honestly, bro, I thought they were going to win. I did think they were going to win. And they still might win, bro. They still might win. It's only 1-0. But yeah, they've got to get their act together, obviously. And Haaland has to get over that penalty miss and that 1-on-1 chance miss. Maybe football's a weird thing. If he scores the penalty, he probably scores the 1-on-1 as well because the confidence is high. Probably doesn't do that finish. Probably goes low. But because he missed the penalty, he probably overthought the finish. Tried to go for the chip, and it obviously went over the bar. So yeah, crazy. But I'm not complaining, man. 1-0 to Bournemouth. 25 minutes gone. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And Bournemouth just got possession here. Back to Kepa. Hey, yeah, we move, man. Ball over the top. Trying to find Evan Nilsson, man. Edison come flying out. Oh, that see, that should be a foul. He just come crashing into, I think, Evan Nilsson. Keepers waved it on. I'm sorry, referees waved it on. But for me, he just like stumbled into him, innit? But the referee's not giving anything. Here's Bernardo Silva. Back to Gundogan. Foden's been really quiet, man. Foden trying to link up with Bernardo. But Bournemouth are very, very high on the press, especially off the ball, not giving City too much time to dictate anything. Brooks really pressing now, and the crowd appreciates his work rate off the ball, making it very, very difficult, man. This is what I mean, bro. Back in the day, could you see Bournemouth putting in a fight against traditional top 4 team against City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United? English football has become a lot more competitive. That's why I think Pep is a better manager than Sir Alex. Winning leagues back to back is not normal, based on how good the teams are. Bernardo is so washed now. That's crazy, man. Now, I hear what you're saying, but then, I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe the teams that Sir Alex went up against are like all-timer teams. And the only real team you could say is probably maybe all-timer is the one Liverpool team. I don't think these Arsenal teams are going to be all-timers. I don't think the Liverpool team, bar the one that won the league and challenged for the league the season before, was an all-timer because obviously they still hadn't got Van Dijk and all the other pieces of the puzzle yet. Whereas Sir Alex Ferguson, Invincibles he was going up against, the Chelsea team he was going up against, the Chelsea Ancelotti team was going up against, the Man City team he was going up against with Aguero and that, and he got the title against all of these guys. So that's why I feel like the teams 1v1 were better, even though the league wasn't as good, if that makes sense. But yeah, Evan Nilsson's got the ball on the right-hand side. What can he do? Try to play a ball into the channel there, but gone out for a Bournemouth throw. And the Bournemouth fans appreciate Adams' work rate after conceding that penalty with that silly handball. It was a great block there and some good pace, to be fair. And he did very well to try and actually find Evan Nilsson too. But yeah, the energy of the team is crazy, bro. The pressing, the aggressiveness, the assertiveness, the desire, the determination off the ball, making it very very difficult for City to really put a few passes together, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, man. LB is probably losing it. Big up LB and losing his hair. This is the last chance of silver as well. Out of Champions League already. Not going to win the Prem. Out the League Cup. And yeah, man. City are literally doing nothing with the ball. Yeah, they're getting very... You know what it is, bro? Bournemouth are doing very well pressing them in certain positions, certain areas. So they have to really rush and with their decision-making on what to do with the ball. And that's why it's not really looking as progressive as it could be. This could be a chance, though. De Bruyne with a little bit of space, rarely. De Bruyne puts a decent ball into the box, headed away, though, by Bournemouth. Nunes trying to press, more playing like a right wing back, really. Semenyo clearing the ball into Evan Nilsson. Good play there. And that's a foul. Good hold-up play there by Evan Nilsson. Free kick to Bournemouth gives him a bit of pressure on. Kurt better be here soon. Bro, I'm looking, bro. Mitchell, bro, tell your brother to come here. He needs to be in the chat, especially. I know he's watching the game. Maybe at half time, he needs to come in, man. 100%. How can Foden be washed at 24? Nah, he's not washed. He's not washed. He's having a bad season, but I don't think he's washed. I just feel like there's been an overhype of him, to be fair, in general. But ultimately, he does need certain characteristics and certain styles to really, obviously, come through in terms of his ability in it. I think he needs a system in it. Whereas for England, they don't play similar to Manchester City. So I feel like in the system, he's not looking as effective. But he's still a decent player. I support Man United and Foden's not washed, bro. Nah, he's just having a bad season this season. But I think he'll be back once the base of the team is obviously fixed with the midfield and probably a bit more help in the forward areas. I feel like he could be back. And also, not having De Bruyne and maybe Gundogan or Bernardo in the squad completely, if they get sold, I think there's a bit more reliance on Foden, which he might actually anticipate very well. De Bruyne, Saudi. Saudi's calling him buddy. Man said buddy, better learn Arabic soon. Crazy. Foden is one of the best players in the world. Don't disrespect him. He just needs a bit of confidence. Man said Foden is one of the best players in the world. Laughing emojis everywhere. You realize he was on fire last season. That's crazy. Football turns around very quickly, bro. Yeah, it does, to be fair. Both ways, isn't it? Both ways. This could be a chance. Here's Nunes. Gets him behind. Great skill there by Nunes. Ball into the box. Tries to keep Kepa out, but he doesn't. He does turn very quickly, man. People are starting to turn on Palmer, starting to turn on Foden, but he can turn the other way as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, even top 10 in England. That's crazy. Is Manouche playing? Not playing? Nah, he's on the bench, bro. I don't know whether it's because he obviously came from Egypt in the international break. Maybe he's a bit jet lagged or whatever, so he started him on the bench. Foden starts for our club, Vidic. That's obviously Man United, 100%. You gotta calm down. Generally, someone explain that. Bro. That's literally the only thing I can think of is that he's a bit jet lagged. Obviously, you see Chris Wood. He wasn't in the squad at all. He came from New Zealand, so maybe that part of the world. The traveling, it might not be in terms. It might be mentally tired, innit? Like, boy, I've done a lot of traveling. I'm not going to be my freshest. Let me be on the bench and come on. Compared to someone who was in Europe and traveled, probably maybe got back quicker or whatever. So that's probably the only real excuse I can make, to be fair. If I'm being honest. Otherwise, yeah, I don't understand why he's not playing because he's probably been their best attacker in this last month or so. Not even probably, he has been. Hat-trick against Newcastle. He scored obviously against Brighton as well. Banger too. So, yeah. But there's a chance for Manchester City to equalise here. Corner, though. Corner's going to come in by De Bruyne. Ball into the box. It's a deep one. Haaland. Out for another corner, is it? Or is it going out for a goal kick? I was giving a free kick anyway, so yeah. Peak. Peak. Yeah, Mitchell speaking facts. Your favourite. Chris Wood is injured. Oh, is he injured, bro? I didn't even know that. Mamouche is Egyptian. That's like 3 hours max. Similar time zone. Okay. Maybe not then. I don't know then, bro. I don't know then. I was trying to give Pepper an excuse to why not playing him, but yeah. If it's not that, then yeah. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up, guys, man. 14. Make sure you can get this to 20. Wood has a broken face. What happened to him, man? What? Is that a clash? I know he got a hat-trick for New Zealand. Well, yeah, that's a big blow, though. Especially because they got Man United. Oh, yeah, man said it's looking like worst-case scenario. Oh, that's not good, man. He said it in the FA Cup game. He sustained an injury on the Monday. He landed Oakley and he hurt his hips and rib when swerving for a shot. The frontman underwent a scan, but he departed from England. He's got another scan. He said, let's see what happens day by day. It was about the plane. It was about the pain that he had. It was very, very impactful. He's not feeling so good at the minute. Says Nuno. That's crazy. Oh, that could be a big blow though, man, for their Champions League hopes. I can't lie. On to 14. I said Bernardo better start learning Arabic. Bro, this Arabic talk is crazy. Bro, that stadium looks so small and intimate. Yeah, nah, it is, man. This is what I'm saying. It is like a League Two stadium kind of thing. Well, they make it work, man. They do make it work. They do make it work, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video. 1-0 to Bournemouth, man. 34 minutes gone. Headed away there. Manchester City missing a penalty and a one-on-one in the same game, bro. Not good. Not good. Well, yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Barca are so good to watch. It's 4-1. That's mad. That is a madness, man. That is a madness. Let's go. I need this Bournemouth win for the culture and an incredible semi-final lineup. I hear it, man. Big up Jared as always. Now I hear it, bro. A semi-final lineup of Forest, Bournemouth, Villa, and Crystal Palace. It was not on the bingo card for this year, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. A new winner, man. Someone that's not won a trophy for at least 40, 45 years. Or never in terms of like Bournemouth as well. So yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video on entry and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Small and intimate is crazy work. Brother, that was even a why, bro. What's going on here? Top's whining out. Again, walk on. Nah, allow it, bro. That was even a mad one. I was on about the stadium. What's the matter with you guys? That's funny. Flick really changed the team around, and Pedri, phenomenal match again. Nah, Pedri's so sick, man. He reminds me like a Fabregas. Oh, he's so good. A Fabregas, man. He's wicked, man. He's wicked. Let's be honest, Bournemouth have had more heart and heritage as a club than City. That's crazy. Bro, the slander City have been getting in the two chats have been a mad thing, I'll be honest. They've been getting cooked. Granola and City are owned by the same people. Yeah. And both are getting battered right now. Granola are playing. I don't see a better team than Barca right now. They're my pick to win the Champions League. I've said this, man, from the group stages, bro. I said, yeah, I think they're going to win it. People are saying Real Madrid, but I think Barca are going to do it, man. They're scoring the most goals in anyone in Europe. They've beaten Real Madrid comfortably a few times this season, 5-2, amongst obviously other scores. So, yeah, I think they're my pick to win La Liga and the Champions League, man. Flick, bro, the football he plays, the attacking football, the high line, but it's high risk, high reward, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? And he's got obviously previous of winning the Champions League. So, yeah, this is the ball into the panel. That's a free kick, surely. And Man City are conceding a lot of free kicks. Another one on Clive. Obviously, Ariola wants a yellow card. And it is a yellow card. It is. He's changed his mind. Stuart Atwell, man. Stuart Atwell, bro. The famous guy that gave the goal. Who remembers that, man? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Man said yellow card for Tots plus 1 game suspension. Man said a suspended game suspension, bro. That's a mad one. Remember that one season where Pedri's played so many games they look like a zombie? Yeah, man. They were overplaying him like mad. The only team that I can see beating Barca is PSG. Yeah. I want PSG to win. Barca do choke in the Champions League. Yeah, they do, but at least they're with Flick, though, man. They've got a guy that has won it, so I feel like it might be a bit different this season, man. They've got Yamal, they've got Lewandowski. They've got all the tools to win it, if we're being honest. They've got the striker, they've got the flair players. Rafinha's in the form of his life. I think he's got nearly 30 goals this season as well. Obviously, they've got Pedri, they've got De Jong. Bro, they should be... Their team is sick. I think their team is so slept on, bro. Their team is actually sick, especially with the football they play too. See early half of Granola. Man said PSG with a laughing emoji. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Ball into the box, decent area. Oh, nearly 2-0. Oh, I needed it. I needed another goal, man. I needed another goal. Great ball in by Brooks. Lewandowski scored 2 again. Again, another good man. People are sleeping on this guy. Still at his age, scoring in the Champions League, in La Liga, consistently, man. It's crazy. Yamal, another goated match. Big up Yamal as well. PSG knocked out Liverpool. Now they did, to be fair. They did. They did. It's so boring to see all these Spanish teams win all the time. Bro, I don't know if you've seen that record of the finals. Ball into the box by Bournemouth. Headed away there by Ruben Diaz, and the keeper goes and gets it. That record, I think it's like 20. I don't know what the exact number is, but it's 20 plus finals, European finals, that Spanish teams have won against any opposition, whether it's English, German, whoever. That is mad across all of the European competitions, whether it's Europa League, whether it's the Champions League. A Spanish team, when they get to the final, they've always won. I think it extends back to like 2000 or something. It's crazy. It's a crazy record, man. So yeah, all the times Barcelona, Madrid, every time they get to the final, they win it. Atletico Madrid, the times they've been to the Europa League final, they've won it. So yeah, it's Villarreal won the Europa League final. Seville have won the Europa League about 5-6 times. So yeah, man, it's actually a mad stat, crazy stat. Vidic, I disagree. Yamal was sick today. Luis Enrique won it. Flick won it. Ancelotti won it. Arteta. This is what it comes down to, brother. I want a manager that's in that echelon. Like you said, Enrique's won it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's managing PSG. Ancelotti's obviously won it most times. Flick's won it for Bayern Munich. Brother, where's my manager? Why I got a manager that's won it? So I can then look forward to winning it. Do you understand? That's what I mean, bro. This is why I feel like even with that company at Bayern, has he got the minerals to get over the line and win the Champions League? I don't know. This is why I feel like Inter are going to beat them, bro. Because I feel like tactically Inzaghi's a bit more flexible in terms of what he can do, whereas company kind of plays one way, innit? Here's Foden. Plays it into De Bruyne. What can he do here? Very isolated, De Bruyne trying to go back into midfield onto his left foot. Nice little 1-2 with Foden. Here's De Bruyne. Should have went for a shot there. Blocked away by Bournemouth. Cleared away, and the Bournemouth fans are screaming with happiness. It's all that, man. You had Emery and you hounded him out. Brother, this is what I'm saying, but I didn't want to hound him out, bro. He should have had more time looking back on it. If I knew that Arteta was going to get this amount of time and resources, bro, I would have just said do it to Emery first, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, your manager is Barry Allen. Put some respect on your name. On his name, bro. You turn your nose up at Mourinho. Yeah, but brother, forget Mourinho, man. Mourinho ain't going to work well with our board, bro. Like, you know what Mourinho's like, his personality. He's going to want X amount. And then once he don't get it, he's going to call them out, which is great. But then the board's just going to sack him anyway, bro. So, yeah, he was never going to last here, man. Even if we would have got him. He wasn't going to last. Do you know what I'm saying? He wasn't, man. He needs a team that's going to give him what he wants. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, there's no point. And we don't do that. We have people that... The only guy that literally called them out was Emery, bro, to be fair, when he said, yeah, I've got no money. That's the only time a manager, since the Kroenkes have come in, has said, we've got no money. And he said in the January, that's when we got Denis Suarez on loan in 2019, January. He was like, yeah, we've got no money. We can only afford one loan. And we bought him on loan. That was it. But every other manager, Arteta's never said that. Wenger never said it. He just kind of was like, yeah, we can't find the right profile, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, man. And Emery, Mourinho would say that as well. But again, we will just sack him, innit? And let's be honest, though. How can you appoint a manager who called your greatest manager, especially since Vader? Yeah, that would be mad, to be fair. That would be mad. Yeah, Emery was the one to keep, even though he lost the Europa League final to Sarri. Nah, yeah. I mean, for me, yeah. You know what it was with that final, yeah? I feel like tactically, he conformed for the first time. He wasn't playing Ozil all season in that number 10 role because he didn't trust him defensively. He was playing Ramsey there, innit? And Ramsey was slapping. Then Ramsey got injured against, I want to say Napoli, or might be Valencia, one of them. He got injured, was out for the season, and then he put Ozil there. But obviously Ramsey was doing things off the ball that Ozil weren't doing. So yeah, he created a load of overload. You guys just blocked that channel to get to Ozil. This is why our strikers are ineffective in the game. And then yeah, we had Maitland-Niles right back. We played Czech when we should have played Leno. And yeah, he made a lot of mistakes in that final game, innit? In the second half. The first half, it was pretty tight, but yeah. There are lines that should be crossed. Sarri winning his first ever trophy versus Arsenal in Europe, like my ass off. Right, yeah. I don't know how we didn't win it. We were the best team in that competition that year as well, man. The run we had as well, man. We had to beat Napoli and Valencia, who were in the Champions League that season too, man. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Since 2000, Spanish football has won 23 European trophies. Hello, insane. Yeah, 23 finals in a row, bro. They've won, man. That's crazy. Excuses. No, I weren't excuses, man. Here's Foden out for a goal kick, man. Foden's been poor this game. Haaland obviously missing 2 sitters, missing that. Can't believe he missed that. Can't believe Kepa saved the penalty, man. How are you the best team? We were unbeaten. Nah, man, but look at your run, bro. You should have got knocked out the last game, man. You got battered by, was it Frankfurt? You won on penalties, man. Get out of here. You had some scrubs on we had better teams to face in the semis and the quarters, and you had it in the entire freaking run, bro. Apart from the final, obviously when you had us. Nah, man, I'm not having that. Dude, this is crazy. You didn't even beat on the way there. I can't remember. We had all the hot teams. Unbelievable. I think it was because Spanish teams are able to attract the best players in their prime. Barcelona and Real Madrid are just too attractive. Yeah, the heritage, man. Yeah, Madrid and Barcelona always get the best players, LOL. Nah, yeah, all the best players want to go there because obviously they've got a history of winning all the major trophies, in it. So, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they are the 2 best clubs in the world. Yeah, you look at all the greatest players of all time, the majority have played for Real Madrid or Barcelona or both. Look at Zidane, R9, R7, Messi, Iniesta, bro, Ronaldinho. It's either one of them, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Figo and Makaleli. It's crazy, man. Ramos, like, you can just wheel them off, man. Benzema, Bale, like, bro, they just get the best players, innit? Eventually, by hook or by crook. So, yeah, it's actually a madness, man. I wonder who's had the better. You're deluded. Unbeaten is unbeaten. Bro, see what I'm saying? This is how you know, fam. You couldn't name a good team. That's what you just said. You just repeated what you just said. You said that before. Unbelievable, man. This guy. Man said R7, you know. See R7. R7, man. R9, R7 is crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, all the best players play them. Imagine looking at the 15 on the side of your Real Madrid jersey. If a player could be amongst them, you want a big profile move to that club. Yeah, that's true, man. 15 is great. 15 Champions Leagues. I don't think anyone's even going to get close to that. I think the second is AC Milan with 7, I think, and Liverpool I got 6. I don't know. I thought Bayern Munich would have had more, to be fair. I think they've got like 4 or something. Arsenal got none, which is crazy. Ball into the box, over the top of the bar by De Bruyne. Man United with 3. Liverpool got 6. Yeah, man. Let me have a look, man. European Cup winners. Well, yeah, man. Also, the fact they play in white, something about it. Yeah, obviously they I still can't believe they play in white because of Tottenham Hotspur. That's one of those unreal statistic facts that you just don't believe. Like, they chose to follow Tottenham Hotspur, man. Real Madrid. Big up, half time there. Bournemouth winning the game 1-0. A goal. I think, is it gone down as an own goal? I'm not even sure, man. Or is it an Evan Nilsson goal? I don't know who got the final touch. I'll have to double check. But yeah, man. City having a howler, missing a penalty. How ball by Adams. Bozo moment. Handling the ball in the penalty area. And Kepa Arrizabalaga saving the penalty against Erling Haaland. And then Erling Haaland had a one-on-one chance over the bar. Skies it over the bar. Tries to chip him over the bar. And yeah, it's 1-0 to Bournemouth, man. 1-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, Spurs and Real Madrid have 15 Champions Leagues combined. And yeah, and Spurs ain't the 15. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Well, yeah, big up everyone tuning in. I've seen Benfica 1-1 as well. European Cup. I'm just having a look at the winners, man. So yeah, Real Madrid 15, AC Milan 7, Liverpool 6, Bayern 6, Barca 5, Ajax have got 4 Champions Leagues. That's crazy. Man United 3, Inter 3, Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 2, Benfica 2, Juventus 2. I thought Juventus would have a few more than that. Juventus 2, Porto 2, Man City 1, Borussia Dortmund 1 Champions League, Feyenoord 1 Champions League, Marseille 1 Champions League, Aston Villa 1 Champions League, Hamburg 1 Champions League, Red Star Belgrade 1 Champions League, FCSB 1 Champions League, PSV 1 Champions League, and Celtic 1 Champions League. And they're all the winners of the European Cups, man. Crazy. Man said Feyenoord, you know. That is a mad thing. But yeah, to be fair, and Arsenal none, bro. Arsenal none, Tottenham none. Is a bit of a mad one. How we've not won one, bro, is crazy. When you look at this list, it's insanity, man. That's so funny. But I'm looking at Hamburg. I'm looking at Hamburg, bro. To be fair, the Dutch teams are running it. To be fair, Feyenoord's got one, PSV got one, Ajax got 4, Benfica got 2, Nottingham Forest, Barca 5. But Barca should definitely have more than that, man. When you look at Real Madrid 15, Barca 5, it's crazy. They've got 10 more Champions Leagues than them. That's a man one. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just don't know how you can be the better team in the comp. They get blown up by 4 in the final. It's excuses. Nah, but the finals are one-off game. I'm talking about the whole competition in general, innit? Like we definitely have the harder group games, harder. I swear you got. Was that the season you guys dropped down from the Champions League as well? I can't even remember if you qualified for the Champions League the season before. It might have been. I can't remember. No. You finished 5th because it was on the Conte. You won the FA Cup in it. But regardless, anyway, up until that one game, we were the favourites going to the game. I remember people thought we were going to win it, especially with Emery after we got battered. But is what it is, man. Southborough came, biggest club in London. We don't even have a Europa. Chelsea over Arsenal. At least Spurs have Europa Leagues. Real Madrid paid for half of theirs. Must have paid for half of theirs. Spurs have no trophies. It's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a look at the finals, man. So yeah. So the first one, Real Madrid beat a French team called is it Reims? 4-3 in the first final. Second final, they beat Fiorentina, Real Madrid, 2-0 in the final. Then they won the third final. They beat AC Milan 3-2. Then they beat that Reims again, 2-0. Then they beat Frankfurt 7-3. So they won the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won the first 5 anyway. Then Benfica beat Barcelona 3-2. Then they retained it and beat Real Madrid 5-3. Then they got to the final again. So they got to 3 finals in a row, Benfica. They lost to AC Milan 2-1. Then lost to Inter Milan 3-1. Then they got to another final. Bloody hell. And lost to Inter Milan again. Real Madrid beat Partizan Belgrade in the final. Celtic beat Inter Milan 2-1. Man United beat Benfica 4-1 in the final. 1967, man. That's crazy. AC Milan beat Ajax 4-1 the next year. Final beat Celtic 2-1 in the 1970 final. Then Ajax won it 3 years in a row, you know. They beat Panathinaikos, got to the European final. What the hell? They beat him 2-0, and then they beat Inter Milan 2-0, then they beat Juventus 1-0. So Ajax won it 3 years in a row. Then Bayern Munich won it 3 years in a row. Okay, so they drew with Atletico Madrid, then they did a replay and beat them 4-0. Then Leeds got to a European final. I didn't even know this. They beat Leeds 2-0. What the hell? And then they beat St. Etienne 1-0 Bayern, so they won it 3 years. Then Liverpool first won it, 1976, beating Borussia Mönchengladbach 3-1. Then they beat Club Brugge 1-0. Then Nottingham Forest won it. They beat Malmo 1-0 from Sweden. Then they beat Hamburg again 1-0. Nottingham Forest won it back to back. Then Liverpool beat Real Madrid 1-0. I think this is the only. Is this the only final Real Madrid have lost? I think. I'm sure it is. No, they lost to Inter as well, and obviously Benfica. So they've lost 3 finals. So it's not a lot considering the 115. To be fair, and then Aston Villa beat Bayern 1-0. Hamburg beat Juventus 1-0. Liverpool beat Roma on penalties. Then they lost to Juventus 1-0. Who won this then? Wow. Stadia Bucharest have won the Champions League as well. They weren't on the list when I seen that. Stadia Bucharest won the Champions League. They beat Barcelona on penalties. This is crazy, man. This list is absolutely crazy. uh, Ori never turned up in finals, but he's so much better than Mo Fraud. Middlesbrough got to a Europa final before. Uh, Look at this hater, man. Land it, finish, bro. That's to land it. Crazy. Crazy, man. Arsenal on minnows. Dear me. Barcelona beat Milan 1-0. Marseille beat Milan 1-0. Then Milan, we're getting to the 90s now. Milan beat Barcelona 4-0. And then Milan got to what? 4 finals in a row. Then they lost to Ajax 1-0. Then Ajax lost to Juventus on penalties. Then Juventus lost to Borussia Dortmund. And then they lost to Real Madrid. So they got to 3 finals in a row as well, man. Then we get to the Man United game. The treble. They beat Bayern Munich 2-1. Then Real Madrid beat Valencia 3-0 the year after. Then Bayern Munich beat Valencia on penalties. So Valencia got to 2 Champions League finals back to back. And then Real Madrid beat Bayer Leverkusen 2-1. And then, AC Milan beat Juventus on penalties. Porto beat Monaco 3-0. Obviously, that was Jose Mourinho's team. Liverpool beat Milan on penalties, the 3-3. Barcelona beat Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal's early final. 2-1 with 10 men. Milan beat Liverpool in a rematch. 2-1. Then 2008, Man United beat Chelsea on penalties, 1-1. Barcelona beat Man United the year after, man, 2-0. Inter Milan beat Bayern 2-0. That was Jose Mourinho again. Barcelona again. Pep beat Man United 3-1. Chelsea won the first Champions League, beating Bayern Munich on penalties. And then Bayern Munich went to the final the year after and beat Borussia Dortmund 2-1. Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid 4-1 after extra time in 2014. Then you're looking at Barcelona beating Juventus 3-1 the year after. Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid again on penalties the year after that. Then Real Madrid won it again, beating Juventus 4-1 in the final. That's crazy, 4-1 scoreline. And then Real Madrid won it again, beating Liverpool 3-1. And then Liverpool beat Tottenham Hotspur in the final, thank God, 2-0. Bayern beat Paris Saint-Germain 1-0. Chelsea won it again, beating Man City 1-0. Real Madrid beat Liverpool 1-0. There are a lot of 1-0 finals, man. Man City beat, obviously, Inter Milan 1-0. And then, last year's final, Real Madrid beat Borussia Dortmund 2-0. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Have a look at the overall brackets. We got Brooks, this guy, Cancer. Big him up every single time, man. Look at a club like Valencia, Inter, AC Milan, and Juventus. They don't look like they're going to win the Champions League anytime soon. Right, Inter are still great, on a great front. Stop disrespecting them. Inter Milan, Inter kept Italy alive for the last 3 years. And man said, thank God. Oh, I thank God, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. So, man. Real Madrid have got to 18 finals. They've lost 3 and won 15. So, they've not lost a final since the 80s. They've won every single final. So, how many finals have they won in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've won 9 finals in a row, man. 9 in a row in the Champions League, man, which is crazy. So, man. I'm trying to think who's lost the most finals. I think it might be Bayern Munich have lost 5 finals, won 6. Liverpool have lost 4 finals, won 6. Benfica, they've lost 5 finals and won 2. Juventus have lost 7 finals, bro. That's crazy. And won 2. Man United have won 3 finals, lost 2. Is there anyone that's never lost a final? Porto have never lost a final. Nottingham Forest have never lost a final. Obviously, Aston Villa finaled. PSV, Red Star Belgrade. And then, Leeds United have lost 1 final. Obviously, Arsenal have lost 1 final. Spurs, PSG, Monaco, Roma, Panathinaikos, Fiorentina have all lost 1 final. Valencia have lost 2. Atletico Madrid have lost 3 and never won it. Man City have lost the final 1-1. So, crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. Juventus have lost 7. That's crazy, man. 7 finals is mad. Seven, seven finals, man. They've not won it since 1996. So they've lost a lot. Bro, they've lost the last 1, 2, 3, 4. They've lost the last 5 finals in a row. They got to 3 finals in a row and lost 2 of them. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, to be fair, I thought Man United would have won more as well. I knew they already won 3, but you're thinking of the size they are. I thought they would be winning like 5 or 6, innit? But yeah, Real Madrid have just hogged it. I'll be honest, man. The thing is, it was pretty respectable up until like 2014. They won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they won 9 in it up until 2000, which is obviously 9. And then the next one was Milan with 7. But since that, they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've won 6 Champions League. They've won 6 Champions League in the last 11 years, which is like, yeah, more than one every 2 seasons, which is crazy. Imagine losing 7 finals. I don't think I could take it, bro. Seven's a mad number, by the way. But Juventus have never been the favourites for any of their finals. Yeah, true. They obviously they've only won 2. And that was against Ajax on penalties, and they beat Liverpool, to be fair as well. Liverpool were the reigning champions, so that was kind of out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I remember the game against Barca when Pogba used to play for them. But Barca looked like the better side. On the flip side, I remember Bayern versus Chelsea Champions League final, the most one-sided final in Champions League. Bro, crazy. How can you be the better side but lose 3-0? Creating nothing, then Drogba scored in the 9 seconds of the game. These Chelsea fans are shameless. You tell him, man. You tell Carlos that as well. Shameless, man. They shouldn't even count that one. They shouldn't even count that one still. But yeah, man, that was a one-sided final. That was a one-sided final. I don't know if I can try and get that one up, actually. Let me see if I can get it up. Bro, I'm just looking at the overall stats here. Guess how many shots Bayern Munich Guess how many shots Bayern Munich had in the game? Oh my god. These man, yeah, had 35 shots. Oh my days. And they scored 1 goal. That is mad. That is mad. 35, bro. That is crazy. 35, man. And Chelsea had 9. Yeah, 35 is insane. 35, nearly 40 shots they had in 1 game. Man said, I guessed it. That's crazy. Carlos needs to humble himself when he talks about Chelsea's European title. You tell him, bro. Facts, man. The guy's got too much chat. I've told him this already, innit? He's got too much talk, bro. Too much talk. You get me? How many on target, though? Oh, yeah, that's very true. Let me have a look. And we've kicked off again, 1-0 to Bournemouth. See, only 7 on target, to be fair, which is not a lot. That should be at least double figures, man. So a lot off target. A lot off target, man. 7's not great. Out of 35. That's what. Let me do quick. All this could be a chance here. That's what 5. That's what 1 shot on target every 5 shots, which is not great. Not great at all, man. Pepper's lost his mind. Why did he put on O'Reilly? That guy's a scrub. Celtic are bigger than Arsenal because they won a Champions League. Based off that logic, so Nottingham Forest, they won 2. Aston Villa won 1 as well. I've only just. This is the first time I've obviously gone through the finals. I didn't even know that Leeds got to a final. Obviously, they didn't win it, but I didn't realize they got to a final themselves. So Leeds have got the same amount of finals as Arsenal. Tottenham Hotspur got the same amount of finals as Arsenal, just the 1. Panathinaikos, same amount of finals as Arsenal as well. Red Star Belgrade won the they've won the European Cup on penalties. Stadia Bucharest have won the Champions League as well, or European Cup on penalties. They beat Barcelona. So yeah, it's actually madness, man. It's actually madness. Well, yeah, man. Petr Cech was mad in that European final. Yeah, he was, man. When United lost against Barcelona in the final at Wembley, although it was 1-1 for a time, and United eventually lost, United were thoroughly outplayed. Yeah, that's probably the most one-sided final. No, I'm not even about scoreline, but just in terms of golfing class. And United were a decent team. Well, Barcelona were just different, bro. I remember you guys couldn't get the ball. You kind of scored against the run of play. But bro, you guys got mollywops, bro. You got battered. I'll be honest. From a physical point of view, is Foden good save. From an in-play point of view, man, you guys got dominated. Honestly, bro. And yeah, it was a crazy one, man. And sometimes you just gotta hold your hands up in it and say, yeah, we just got beat by the better team. Messi only played to drop a 10 out of 10 in the European final, and it's against us in 2011. Messi, my goat. Messi was crazy that game, man. Messi, they're all so good, man. To be fair, but yeah, he was playing. I remember he was playing like a false nine kind of position, and yeah, crazy, man. But if United won that final, or not be talking about that final like how Carlos talks about Chelsea's first European final. Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear what you're saying still, because you would have won it, but you weren't the better team on the day. Do you know what I'm saying? But you've managed to get over the line, which is fair. A bit similar to how do you guys feel about this could be a chance for O'Reilly. Squares it. Holland, he scored. It's 1-1. Haaland scored. O'Reilly, man. He's come on and made an instant impact, man. And yeah, it's 1-1, man, and it's game on. Haaland's put it into the back of the net. And it's 1-1, man. No. O'Reilly, man. Super sub. Bro, you keep jinxing this, man. Hey, man said he was it you that said he was a scrub? Who said he was a scrub? Yeah, he was. It was oh man, it was a good assist as well, man. Oh, bro. Just trust me, he took that slander personally. Crazy. Well, yeah, Haaland with the goal. And it's all because of O'Reilly, man. With the tapping. But yeah, man, game on. Should have had a hat-trick, bro. Bournemouth or Burns. Massive worthless club, man. Yeah, I mean, I did say 2-1. It's still on. It's still on, man. 2 goals. But yeah, man. To be fair, O'Reilly's been decent in the he's been decent in this competition. He got 2 goals against Plymouth, innit? And got an assist there now. But yeah, crazy. Ah, man. Bournemouth, man, had one job, you know. One job to do. You get me? Terrible. 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 Well, yeah, man. See us so crap this season, and Bournemouth are making them look good. Imagine a Bournemouth late winner. Legit. It ain't over till it's over. Fergie taught me that. I watched until the last second. Yeah, bro. There's been so many games, yeah, even with Arsenal, where there's literally been like 30 seconds left, and I've turned it off. I remember one game. I can't remember what game it was. Oh, it was in the cup. I think Arsenal were away to like Doncaster or somewhere, and it was 2-1 extra time, and there was literally about 10 seconds left. About 25 seconds left. I was like, oh, we're gonna lose. Turned it off. Went to bed. Woke up, and then they were like, oh yeah, put that Sky Sports News on, and they're like, oh yeah, Arsenal made it to the next round. I'm like, what the hell? How? We were losing the game. Yeah, and I think it was Joe Burke scored in like the last minute. Then Arsenal won on penalties. But obviously, yeah, that just taught me a valuable lesson. Never turn the game off until it's over, even if your team are losing, even in the last seconds, because anything can happen, innit? So yeah, ever since then, I've just never done it, unless it's obviously a comprehensive 2 or 3-0 deficit at the time. But yeah, when it's only 1 goal, bro, you can never say never, man, in the game of football. But yeah, we're level. Hopefully, again, we get a winner in normal time. Otherwise, it would go to extra time. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I mean, City should have scored at least 3 goals anyway, so it was always going to be a guarantee they were going to score at least one with how Bournemouth have been defending in the game. Here's Bernardo Silva on the right-hand side, into Phil Foden on the right-hand side as well, cutting onto his left foot. He's back. I said, shush. Nah, you got equalizer, bro. Pick yourself up, man. You're back. Semenyo has been stinky. Yeah, he's been awful this game. This is why I don't want him at Arsenal, man. He's quite inconsistent. Because I've watched quite a few Bournemouth games this season, doing watch-alongs. And yeah, some games he's really good, and in other games he's not great. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously you just see the highlights, innit? Normally of a player. So yeah, he's a bit inconsistent, man. To be honest. So yeah. Semenyo is so purple patch. Yeah, 100%, bro. But he's had some howlers. His bad games are bad. Yeah, he's literally anonymous, man, like stinky. When he's like really, really bad. But someone like the game he had against, I think it was Everton, he was sick in the FA Cup. At Goodison, he was sick that game. I remember doing a watch along for that. Scored the penalty, but he was sick in the game. Like he was just running them ragged. But in other games, it will do like the Liverpool one. I don't think he would play. Was it Liverpool? It was one of the games I did. It might have been Liverpool at home, or it might have been Brentford at home. He wasn't great in that game either. When they lost. So yeah, man, up and down. But yeah, still 1-1 here. Here's Adams trying to find Semenyo. He needs to obviously provide something decent here on the left-hand side. 2v1 though, cuts it back to Adams. Is he going to put it into the box? Back to Semenyo on the left-hand side. Needs a bit more help, I think. Needs a bit more help indeed. But yeah, man. Against Liverpool, he was our player of the match. Yeah, I don't think it was the Liverpool game. I think it was the Brentford game. I can't believe it. But again, that's what I'm saying. He's just up and down. He was good that game, bad in another game. Good against Everton, bad in another game. Can't believe Foden should have learned Arabic. Bro, why are you onto Foden, fam? That's crazy. Man said Arabic at 24. Liverpool's man of the match solely based on missing like 1v1s. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it was that game. Bro, I've done so many Bournemouth games, man. It was that because there was one game where he was missing sitters, isn't it? Also that Gundogan should learn Arabic as well. Vidic, you're not funny, bro. But yeah, my big up everyone in the chat. Manchester City are in the ascendancy at the minute. Obviously drawing the game, but they've scored. Haaland has scored in the second half. Diaz with the ball into the area, trying to find O'Reilly on the left-hand side. 1v1. Yeah, man. Checking for a penalty. VAR anyway. For Manchester City, here's Gundogan. Got options in the midfield. And Bournemouth's intensity in terms of their pressing has just slowed down a little bit. Obviously, they're getting a little bit tired. They have been obviously up for it in the first half quite a lot. But yeah, VAR's checked that penalty claim. And Manchester City are having a bit more possession higher up the pitch. And Bournemouth are not as aggressive in the press as they were in the first half, to be honest. I'll be real. Well, yeah, man. They won the ball back, though. This could be a chance over the top. Trying to find Evan Nilsson, 1v1 with Guardiola. Good defending, though. It's your opinion, Mitchell, or whatever. Where is that Glazer at? Who's the Glazer? Vidic, have you watched Vidic play? I am Vidic. Yes, I've watched him play. No, he hasn't. He's only 12. It's okay if you don't remember. Yeah, who do you say was better, Vidic or Ferdinand? Because I think Ferdinand was better, innit? Personally. Cunha's come out and said, this is what I mean about Cunha, man. He's just a bit of a loose cannon. He just come out and they made a statement saying, I've made it clear that I need to take the next step. I want to be fighting for titles. So, yeah, he wants to leave. But, bro, like, the season's still going on. Like, why have you come out and said this now? This is what I'm saying. He's just a bit of a hothead, innit? I hear it, but obviously when it backfires, it's going to be peak. And that's when he gets sent off or says something mad or whatever gets a suspension. Well, yeah, it's just a bit of a random day. I mean, Wolves are not even playing, so how did this even come out? I don't even know. Sky Sports have just I've just done it. In an interview with The Guardian, Wolves forward Matheus Cunha has expressed his wish to leave Wolves in the summer window. I've made it clear that I need to take the next step. I want to be fighting for titles. Scott's also reporting it now. So yeah, which is obviously not great for Wolves because he's put them in a bad position in terms of negotiation. Because now everyone knows Wolves need to sell Cunha because he wants to leave. So yeah, not ideal. But who's he gonna go to, man? He wants to fight for titles. It's got to be Liverpool or Arsenal, surely. Cunha to Liverpool, I guess, if he wants to win titles. Yeah, Vidic is the best centre back in the Prem history. Vidic is miles clear of Van Disney. Van Disney's crazy. Wolves is probably getting relegated anyways. Might as well put it out there so he gets offers, put himself in the transfer market. Arsenal, I'm not too sure, bro. To be honest, we were looking at him in January, but obviously we didn't want to pay the money because at the time we were hoping he could force a move because he only had 6 months left. But then he signed a new deal. People assumed that it had like a clause in it, like a release clause kind of type. If a certain team from the Champions League comes and bids for you, you'll allow me to go. So I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons why he's come out now and said, yeah, I want to leave to really assert that point. But yeah, just a bit of a weird timing, isn't it? But yeah, in terms of Arsenal, if we start Edio, I'd say, yeah, we were all over that Brazilian for Brazilian, whatever. But now I'm not too sure. I need to see what plans Berta has, to be honest with you, in terms of what type of profile of players does he want to sign? Is it going to be different to the names we've heard? That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, we're hearing that Arteta loves Sesko. He likes Zubimendi. He likes certain players. He wants João Garcia. But I'll be interested to see if come May, June, if we start to be linked with other types of players, innit? So yeah, I have to wait and see. But I'm not too sure if we'll go for him, man. And if we do, I don't want him to be our main striker option that we've gone for. So we've spent 50, 60 million on Cunha, and that's it. Nah. He's got to be like a Jesus replacement, like that versatile forward that can play left, right wing, 10, whatever. Not the guy up front, man. No way. Does Liverpool even play with an attacking midfielder? Not really at the minute, but they don't really have one, really. I mean, it's supposed to be Szoboszlai, isn't it? But he's more like a box-to-box 8, kind of. But he doesn't really create like that. More like an engine 8, isn't it? Like a pressing 8. Or even, they don't really play with one. 30 goals for Haaland this season. See, this is what I'm saying, man. That's the levels, isn't it? This is probably his worst season for City. He's still got 30 goals, like on a normal flex. Like, yeah, it's 30, but normally I get 50. So, yeah. It's crazy. I told you, bro. Your club is signing Lord Sancho. I don't want Sancho or Modric or Rashford. None of that, man. Hopefully, Berta can steer the ship into the right direction, man. No cast-offs, no throwaways, none of that stuff, man. 30 goals, he feels like 17. Facts, it does, man. No shade either. It just doesn't feel like he scored that many. I don't know why. Has Haaland gone down again? I think he has. Looks like he's going to have to take it off. Bournemouth are not kicking the ball out. And he's going to go out for a throw-in. Not happy with that. And De Bruyne is... Well, yeah, man. De Bruyne's are happy. Your club buys wash bargain players from other rivals. Yeah, we do, man. We need to get rid of that stigma, bro. Hopefully we do it this season, man. But I can't disagree. We do buy wash players, man. Ever since, to be fair, he's even before Arteta. Probably since Wenger left, to be fair, we started to do that stuff. Because Wenger never really used to sign rival players. But ever since we signed like David Luiz and that man there, yeah, it went left, didn't it? Haaland. Haaland's going to get some shit off. Mamouche is coming on. Haaland standards are so high. The same with Mbappe. He has 34 and people are making him look like a scrub. Yeah, people are onto him saying he's had a flop of a season, isn't it? And look at his goals. It's like, brother, this guy's nearly got 40 goals. And this is him in a bad season. That's crazy. Haaland last season probably would have had 40 this season by now. Facts. But yeah, 40 to 45. Pep's got a yellow card as well. I'm not sure what for. Well, yeah, man. I feel like with Haaland, though, he's probably missed more chances than he ever has done for City this season. I think he's missed like 3 or 4 penalties. He's missed a few one-on-ones this season as well. That's probably why it feels like he's not scored that many. But he's just missing more than he normally does. See, he's got 21 goals in 28 games in the Prem. Now he's got 30 goals in 40 games, which is crazy. And to be fair, he's only 8. I mean, I say only 8. He's only 8 goals off his overall tally from last year. It's just because his first season was just ridiculous. Man got 52 goals in 53 games. 52 goals, bro. Man got 36 in the Prem in 35. Crazy. Crazy. 41 goals, man, in 41 games for Borussia Dortmund as well. But yeah, 52 is crazy, man. But yeah. But what's interesting, he's actually only ever got 30 league goals one season, bro, in the league. Which is pretty surprising, to be fair. I know he's only still 23, 24, but yeah. Wait a minute. Listen, for the big time, all that matters is the big moments. Mbappe needs to turn up during the games. Doesn't matter that he's playing against lesser teams. Yeah, as long as you can do both, it's true. Yes, I want Man City to win. Says Taco Gamer. Why are you telling me what to do? Do not try and police me. Why are you shouting, bro? Is it Riley? Oh, my Musha scored. He's gone on the Kepa, you bozo. I knew I couldn't trust this guy. This guy's a loser. Oh, my Musha scored. It's 2-1 to Manchester City. I said they're going to win 2-1 and they're winning 2-1, man. They're going through to the semis, aren't they? Bournemouth have bottled it. They have bottled it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, man. Kepa, man. Underneath his body, bro. What is crazy? Pause. Oh, my days, man. Look at this again. Oh, poor defending there by Semenyo. Sliding for no reason. O'Reilly. Oh, Kepa, man. What is that? Nonsense. What are we doing here? Oh, he's got to save that, man. Bozo, man. Bozo. Honestly, what are we doing here? Underneath his body, man. Jesus. He couldn't help himself. He saved the penalty and just thought, you know what, let me just give you a goal just to repay it, man. What the hell? You will lose. My striker has 7. That's crazy. I'd rather play for my club score a single winning goal in the point final over scoring multiple hat-tricks in throwaway games. That doesn't matter. Big plays stood up in big moments. Yeah, Pep is a fraud. Mamouche comes on and instantly scores. Yes. Ha 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 ha. City. Mamouche should have started, obviously. Kepa won us the Europa League and Europa Super League in Villarreal in a penalty shootout. Bro, no one cares about that, man. That was like 8 years ago. No one remembers that, bro. He's still a bozo, man. I don't care about that. Bournemouth need to step it up. Yo, that's not his name either. I knew this was going to happen. Let's go. Bro, Kurt, you got some cheek as well, bro. You're calling into the chat when you're winning. Where were you when Harlem missed the penalty? Where were you in Harlem missed the penalty, man? Oh, I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, man. Yo, geez, I'm out. I said I'm out. Big up Bournemouth or scrubs. Big yourself up, Vidic. My dad supports C. That's crazy. Kurt is such a front runner. Trust me, bro. Man's a tapping merchant. I'm telling you, man. Tapping merchant. Where you been? Where have you been? Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe this, man. Oh, Mamouche. Oh, my days, man. Bournemouth are terrible. Here's De Bruyne. Over the top of the bar. Yellow card. Flag on the play. Yeah, of course you like C. For Kurt, I love this game, Tops. Yeah. Fair play, man. Into the semis, all of that stuff. Oh, man. Bournemouth, man. No way this guy comes in and his club starts leading. This is what I'm saying. What are we doing here? What are we doing? It's so shameless. Bro, tell me, mate. It's so shameless, bro. I'm telling you. What are we doing here? Kurt shamelessness versus Carly. Yeah, it's neck and neck. I don't know who's going to be the winner, man. I need to do a poll. Whose shamelessness is worse, Carlos's or Kurt's, man? I need to try and do a poll, innit? That's crazy. How is Semenyo still on the pitch? He's been awful. It was his fault for that second goal, man. He lost possession in a dangerous area, man. I don't know why he was sliding on the floor like that. Kurt better pray they don't bottle. Nah, the City have won this now, man. I can't see how Bournemouth get back in. They've been poor in the second half, to be fair. They don't really create anything clear cut. And since obviously since obviously they scored that first goal, it's crazy. Speak on me celebrating my Champions League again. Why are you screaming, bro? Why are you in capitals, man? What the hell? And how did you manage to get his at as well? That's crazy. But yeah, 2-1, they're winning. Manchester City. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. I can't believe Kurt, man. That's shameless, man. Man, like Kurt Angle, you know. Kurt, bro, what's going on? Bro's cat key is broken again. I'm telling you, man. He's smashing his Mac as we speak. You know, there was there. His Mac's malfunctioning, bro. Battery settings, man. We said this. If in doubt, cap locks on. You know, like that, man. Big up the chat. 67 minutes gone. Ball over the top. Kicks away. And all of that stuff. Man says, I'm home now. I can cook that. I can cook the chat. Man said he's ready for war, you know. RD and H, ready for war. Kurt made me laugh when he crawled into the chat to put a cheeky. Bro, shameless, bro. It's crazy behavior. This might be the craziest moment in the chat's history, I'm telling you. Oh, man. That's crazy. Honestly, crazy. Absolutely nuts, man. O'Reilly providing both assists is... Bro, you jinxed it, man. You jinxed it, brother. I'm telling you, man. That you said... When you called him a scrub, I said, oh, no. Don't say anything. He's going to do something mad. And it's crazy, man. But if United won that final, we'll not be talking about that final like Carlos talked about the Champions League first European final. Are you mad? I'm guessing you're going to say that the Champions League final that Man United won against Chelsea was pretty similar. How Chelsea were a better team and Man United shouldn't have won it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming. Foden's getting subbed off. Not really done too much. But obviously no one's going to speak about that. O'Reilly's done more than him in about 20 minutes and Foden did the whole game. Just saying. But yeah, Grealish is on. Coming in on the, I guess, number 10 role. But yeah, Bournemouth losing the game 2-1, man, because of that Kepa howler, that Kepa mistake. I mean, your team didn't have 35 shots against United. True. Let me see how many shots you didn't have, man. I can just quickly just get that up right now. Oh no, that's not the right one. Oh, do. Well, yeah. It's 2-1, man. 20 minutes to go. Can Bournemouth pull something out? I don't think they can. I don't think they can, man. I think that's it. They might have one more chance, but I highly doubt it. Do you know what I'm saying? I highly doubt it, man. Good one, Mamouche. So to be fair, you say, bro, I'm just looking at the stats here. To be fair, you said they didn't have 35. Guess how many they had, Chelsea? I'm just having a look at the stats. To be fair, United had a few as well. So it's not one-sided. Chelsea had 24 shots in the entire game. Man United had 12. So yeah, 24 is a lot. 18 in the second half of extra time. Second half and extra time, sorry. They had 18. Man United had 7. So yeah, a lot of chances, man. A lot of chances. Big up Saka, what are you telling me, bro? I hope you're well. Look at the attempts on target, man. Okay, so yeah, Man United had 5. Chelsea only had 3 shots on target the entire game. So yeah, that's pretty poor, to be fair. I know they hit the bar and they hit the bar on the post a few times. Obviously, that don't count as shots on target. But yeah, 3 shots in the entire game on target. It's mad low from 24. Like, that's crazy, to be fair. That's what? 1 shot on target every 8 shots. Mad. This could be a chance for Gundogan. I remember Chelsea shooting from long range. That was never going in that game. It was pretty even. Lampard. Carlos disagrees. He says Lampard and Gerrard hit the post. Sorry, Lampard and Drogba hit the post. We were the better team, but I'm over that loss in capital letters, obviously. I don't know what Carlos is talking about. It was a coin flip, which it was. To finish second in the Prem and get to the Champions League final with Avram Grant was crazy. And you got to the League Cup final as well, which you lost. So you got to 2 finals and finished second. You lost to Spurs. You lost to Spurs. Drogba scored in that game as well, but you ended up losing to Tottenham Hotspur. Were they playing a crossbar challenge? Oh man, that's funny. Bournemouth needs to make some changes, man. Bournemouth needs to make some changes. It says, your team won the crossbar challenge. My team took away the Champions League. Wow, fighting talk. Fighting talk, man. He said he'll take it. I hear it, man. 20 minutes to go. Manchester City, I need to change the title, actually. Manchester City are winning this game 2-1. Goals from Haaland and Mamouche in the second half to make it a turnaround and to keep City in the hunt for a trophy. Obviously, they're going to be facing Nottingham Forest in the semi-final at Wembley, man, which will be a good game, to be fair. It will be a good game, man. He said he'll take it. He said he'll take it. Carlos is yet to rebuttal that statement. But yeah, another substitution now. Who's going to come on, man? Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Evan Nilsson coming on. Alex Scott's coming on as well. So striker coming off. I'm guessing they're going to play a false 9. And then, I can't remember his name now. Adam Smith coming on. And Ryan Christie's coming off, man. So yeah, Avram Grant. I'm just looking at the teams. I always forget. So Chelsea had Petr Cech in goal. Michael Essien was right back. Carvalho's and John Terry centre back. Ashley Cole left back. Claude Makelele. Bro, was Claude Makelele playing them dimes, man? That's crazy. Claude Makelele, Balak, and Lampard as the midfield 3. And then Joe Cole, Malouda, and Drogba up front was the team, man. Then they had Anelka, Kalou, Shevchenko on the bench. So I'm saying you had Shevchenko, Kalou, Anelka, and Drogba as the strikers. Compared to Man United's team, Edwin van der Sar, Chris Brown right back. I said Chris Brown. Wes Brown right back. That's funny. Chris Brown right back. Ferdinand Vidic, Evra left back. Owen Hargreaves right mid. Scholes Carrick centre mid. Ronaldo left mid. And then Rooney and Tevez up front. 4-4-2, man. Then on the bench, you had Nani, Fletcher, Ryan Giggs, Anderson, Mikel Silvestre, and O'Shea. On the bench, bro. Man of the match went to Van der Sar. Got man of the match. Fans man of the match went to Ronaldo. But yeah, Van der Sar got UEFA man of the match. Probably because of the penalty saves, I guess. But yeah, man, that's a couple of stats from that final. But yeah. Big up Chris, bro. Big up, mate. Just subbed one of League Gunner subscribers. Hope everyone is well. Big yourself up, brother. I hope you're well, my man. Big up for tuning in, subscribing. Make sure you like the video for your boy. And yeah, man, good to see you in the chat, man. Hopefully I can see you in here more often as well, bro. Big up Taco Gamer. The only way I could do that. Big yourself up. How is Semenyo not been subbed yet? I don't know how he's not been, man. Abuse who? Rapper got abused and that's it. Nobody abused Avram Grant. Avram Grant was hated, bro, because he underperformed in the league. Always singing Marino. Yeah, I do remember you guys were singing Marino's name. I do remember that still. I do remember that. I don't think he wasn't hated though. I feel Rapper was hated. Rapper had those banners in it when he first came. That didn't want him there. I remember that. And even that Europa League he won, you guys don't even talk about that. You don't really rate him in it as a manager. But yeah, I don't think Avram Grant wasn't hated. I do think they were chatting Marino for a bit. I do remember that still. I can't lie. After he got sacked. City should win. City should win this trophy, but I'd like to see someone else win it. Yeah, who do you think is going to win it, bro? Or who do you want to win it, Chris, man? I said I wanted obviously Villa to win it. It's crazy. Let's be honest, bro. Bro, a Roman San Marino for Grant. I don't recall Avron getting abused. I don't think he got abused, to be fair. I don't think it stopped glazing. Avron got us second in the Prem. To be fair, you did challenge for the league as well. Was that the one where it was last day? I'm sure there was one when it was last day, and Man United beat Wigan. I don't know if that was that season or the season after. I can't remember. They beat Wigan away, innit? We chanted Marino because we sacked him like we always do. I remember clearly Chelsea man saying, "Who is this fraud? Bring back Mourinho." You tell him, man. Wow, Aaron Grant, a blast from the past, bro. Chris, this is what you get in the chat, fam. You get some Premier League alumni names, bro, that you haven't heard for years, innit? A guy, I can't remember who told me yesterday. Jay Rodriguez came up in the chat last stream. Some random names, man. JJ Kutcher and all them guys. So yeah, didn't even give him a chance. You tell him, bro. My man is dropping false accusations in the chat. Accusations. We got Rick Ross, man. Accusations. I think City will win it. Yeah. I think I said I hope Villa would, but yeah, it's silly. FC are still in it. Yeah, they'll definitely do it. I didn't know how this could be a chance here for Man City off the line. But yeah, man, I didn't know they gave out cuts for coming second. How long did his tenure at Chelsea last after that? I know my footy, man. Aaron Grant was never long term. That's crazy. James Rodriguez, what? Throwback 100%, bro. 100%. Big up, Colin. What nonsense is Colin shouting now? Yeah, I love this game. Man. Mourinho was sat for Grant, but he wasn't for the long term. Ooh, cook him. Cook him. Oh, Mamouche. Oh, Nunes defending well. That's a free kick to Bournemouth. In capital letters, to be honest, I'm not boasting about finishing second. I'm saying we didn't abuse a coach that had us second and got us to a Champions League and League Cup final. Says Carlos, that's his rebuttal, man. That's his rebuttal. This chat is so deluded, it's insanity. Hey, don't abuse the chat, man. Hey, don't abuse the chat. Listen, we're going bar for bar, football knowledge for football knowledge, and yeah, we're keeping it clean. But yeah, I will stop talking to capitals either. My main team is Liverpool because my dad was a season ticket holder in the 80s. Pick up yourself, Chris. My local team is Carlisle United, bottom of League 2. So difference in emotions in supporting both, to be honest. Nah, fair play, bro. At least you got to see a team obviously go live, but they're not particularly great in League 2. But pick yourself up, man. How do you feel like Liverpool are doing this season? Obviously going to win the league. Do you feel like Mo Salah is going to stay with Van Dijk, or are they going to leave like Trent, man? Nah, this is delusion, says Carlos. I'm sure my man will come back with a rebuttal in a minute. So yeah, just hold on tight, man. Just hold on tight. Do you think Aaron Grant was abused? If you guys remember him in 2007-8, I don't think he personally was abused, but they were chanting Mourinho a lot. Yes, we'll go to the semi-final. Says AB. Eid Mubarak, guys. I'm celebrating. Big yourself up, bro. Hope you're having a good day today, man. Long throw in. Didn't Chelsea fans hound Sarri out even though he won the Europa League and finished third? Yeah, I mean, a guy did say Sarri wasn't a Chelsea man, whatever that meant. And yeah, they didn't like his style of football at the time. So yeah, they got rid of him in it and got Super Duper Frank. Tell me a bigger downgrade, Aaron Grant, who was getting disregarded, who got you to a Champions League, to the Championship manager who got 1.3 billion. Yes, damn, that's crazy. Match going fans didn't like the football like Maresca now. And I'll barely get in fourth, might not. That's crazy. So you're saying the standards have deteriorated, bro? That the fact that Aaron Grant was getting hounded out when he got to a Champions League final, but now they're happy to accept Maresca, who can barely get into the Champions League, doesn't play great football, and the fans are accepting, saying he's a good manager. That makes sense? That makes sense. I hear that. Whereas online fans differ. That makes sense, bro. That makes sense. I get what you're saying. Aaron Grant, Di Matteo were not long-term managers. The Roman way, says Carlos, the Chelsea fan. I'm taking the league all day, as long as it's not lifted in front of the fans. I said third, and a cup at the start of the season. Um, here's a chance here. Off the post by Gundogan. That's fair. These good one. These men were saying Abraham was not good enough for Chelsea. Now these players get gaslighted to believe in the projects. They're glazing is so idiotic. I said glazing. That's crazy. I've always said I've always said. I've always said Trent goes and the other two stay. My opinion still stands. Nah, I hear that, man. I feel like Salah might leave. I don't know why. I feel like Van Dijk's definitely going to stay. Obviously, Trent's going. I feel like Salah might leave. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, though. Di Matteo won the Champions League, then got a long-term contract. I remember that. Yeah, that's true. Then he got sacked after he didn't get out the group of the Champions League. He lost to Juventus 3-0 and got sacked afterwards, I believe. Could be wrong, though. Avram Grant, Roman era, Maresca, Cleric era. So, yeah, he's saying there's different eras, man. Avram Grant isn't good enough for West Ham. Yeah, he didn't do well. Was he at Portsmouth as well? Or did I dream that? I'm sure he was at Portsmouth, man. Avram Grant. And I'm sure he managed internationally too. Was it Israel or somewhere? It might be Israeli. Yeah, no, he's Israeli. I don't know if he managed Israel. Let me have a look, man. He did manage Israel. I thought so. Macca Tel Aviv as well. Israel, Chelsea, yeah. Portsmouth, West Ham, Partizan Belgrade. Then he managed Ghana as well. And now he's the manager at Zambia since 2022. So, yeah. He got West Ham relegated, to be fair, and he was sacked the day after. Avram Grant, and then Portsmouth. He got Portsmouth to a FA Cup final, but then he got them relegated. So yeah, he's got 2 relegations on his neck, on his head top. To be fair, got to he just gets to finals a lot though. He beat Spurs in the semi-final and lost 1-0 to he lost 1-0 to Chelsea in the final. And that I don't get the hate towards Trent. I still wish him the best. He's won everything here. Got nothing else to do here. No, I hear that. A lot of fans are not liking him, bro. Chris, because of apparently an interview he did. I can't remember when it was, saying that he wants to be the captain of Liverpool. He was always going to stay at the club long term, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, they feel like he's been a bit snaky, a bit sneaky, not getting a fee for the club so they can reinvest in the team. But I said, look, I feel like he wanted to stay, but he's changed his mind based on how the club have acted, not being organised, getting his contract a priority. You could have sorted this out 2 years ago, even a year ago, man. But as soon as you start letting the club, obviously, the clock tick down for the contract, it gives the player, obviously, more power because, obviously, there's less time on the contract. So he can decide where he wants to go. So, yeah, I feel like if it should have been a major priority earlier on in his contract, and he should have been tied down. But, yeah, going for free is crazy, to be fair. I've activated Carlos. I feel myself getting dumber and dumber reading your takes. It's crazy. Ball into the box. Headed away. Chelsea aren't a long-term club, period. It's why it's a bit hypocritical to hear Chelsea fans talking about projects. Yeah, true. They're not takes, bro. That's what happened. Project, it's a buzzword created by Arteta. To be fair, it wasn't even Arteta. It was Arsenal, to be fair. Arsenal's PR, it stinks, man. Phases, projects, all of this stuff, all an excuse to not win straight away, man. I never win. It just prolongs the inevitable, innit? It just strings it out. So you got something to believe in. Invest your money into year in, year out, because we're in phase 1,715 million and whatever, and it's a project, so it's going to be an everlasting thing, man. Nah. You shouldn't accept it, man. It's PR. I'll be honest, man. It is PR. I don't accept no project. Football is not a project. Facts. I agree with that. The only thing that made your club relevant was Roman Abramovich. Was to succeed or get sacked. Your club is not relevant anymore. That's coming from a Man United fan is crazy. I can't lie. Right message, maybe wrong messenger, but we'll move on, man. We'll read. We'll carry on. So you read Aaron Grant's record and tell me who's good for these elites. I'm my ass off. If you don't believe in the projects, why isn't Chelsea battling it out with Liverpool right now? To be fair, before Roman, we won 5 trophies in 5 years. We attracted Rudy Hullett, Zola, Marcel Desailly, 2-time Champions League winner, World Cup winner. Carlos has been doing his research, man. Depends what Salah wants, ain't it? Records or popularity. Popularity of being treated like superhero in Saudi, which would be a boost to his following. Yeah, 100%, especially if he wins the Premier League. Your best player saying his dream club is Man United. Stay humble. I have no influence on the club in capital letters, says Carlos. All blame should go towards FSG, not Trent. It's what I was saying in my chat. And I was getting cooked, saying, how dare you not say, Trent hasn't got something to blame, blah, blah, blah. But, bro, you should be looking at the owners, man. The owners all caught napping, sleeping. I would say probably our percentage, I can understand, obviously, Trent leaving on a free, saying the stuff he does. That would obviously upset. If Saka did that, I'd be obviously annoyed. But I would say majority of the blame, probably about 80% of the blame is FSG, 100%. They could have cut all of this out if they just gave him an ultimatum, sign his contract, or we're selling you. That's it. That's literally it. We don't want to sell you, but if you're not going to sign these terms, then we're selling you. And that's it. But yeah, they didn't do it. So yeah. You got 2 seasons, 3 seasons max. It's not research, G. I know my club. Let's be honest. Anyone in Trent's position is doing the exact same thing, and anyone saying is lying, in my opinion. This is what I'm saying, bro. Whether you're supporting the club or you love the club, whatever, bro. At the end of the day, you work for the club. It's your job, innit? So there's a certain amount of loyalty that goes you so far. Obviously, it's easy for fans to say because they don't work for the club. They support them. They spend their hard-earned money and support them out of choice. When you work for them, bro, the employer has a duty of care to sort out your contract, bro. If my contract's running out of work and they've not bothered to sort it out, and I can get a big signing-on fee to go somewhere else, I'm not going to tell them, oh, yeah, by the way, you need to sort my contract out. I might say, if I want to stay, listen, my contract's coming up. Obviously, it's up to you to sort it out. Give me the new offers and terms, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to be hounding them. Why is my contract not sorted out? It's up to them at the end of the day. If it was that important, they would have sorted it out 2 years ago. But obviously, clearly, they got a bit complacent, which is what people are saying, that he was just going to sign because he's from Liverpool and supports Liverpool. But, bro, you have to show a little bit of respect to him as well, man. He's still a good player, one of the best right-backs. Obviously, they've had one of the best right-backs currently going forward, obviously. So, yeah, you've got to show having a bit of priority towards him. Like, bro, we need to get this sorted. And not just assume he's just going to sign whatever you give him, whenever. Do you know what I mean? I feel that's a bit disingenuous, isn't it? But, yeah, it is what it is, man. This is why I don't hate Sol Campbell for leaving. The club tried to set him up with a criminal record for life for a crime he didn't commit. Look after number one. Nah, yeah, facts, man. Facts. And this is why, again, even obviously from even when players leave like Nasri and Adebayor and stuff like that, and from obviously a fan perspective, yeah, you don't like them because they've left your club and they've celebrated against you. But from like a human point of view, I don't have anything bad to say about these players, especially when I found out about Adebayor that he didn't want to leave and they literally forced him to go. The board, obviously, his agent came out and said like they were going to play him in the reserves if they didn't. Because obviously we accepted a bid from Manchester City because we apparently needed the money for the stadium. If that's true, I don't know. But yeah, Adebayor wanted to stay, and we were like, nah. If you don't leave, we're just gonna play him in the reserves. A bit like how people do like with Rashford and obviously Aubameyang, Özil in the current obviously day market. We were doing that for Adebayor back in like 2007-8. So yeah, you have to leave in it, and then obviously people were doing those chants. Arsenal fans were doing those chants about his dad washes elephants and all that stuff. So yeah, obviously that's when he celebrated against us. But yeah, man, there's always a hidden human element to it in terms of why a player is actually leaving. Has something gone on with the club and the player that the fans don't know about? They just see it as an open world, in terms of like, oh, he just wants to go to a rival. That's it. But when you look deeper down into it, a lot of time it's the club's fault, bro, in terms of how they've treated the player. In terms of they just want to get rid of the player because they don't want the wages there, or they want to get the transfer fee in, or the players asking about the ambition of the club, and then the club don't really want to answer to it. So then they turn it and say the player wants to leave. Bit similar to like when Wayne Rooney said he was putting in a transfer request because he wasn't happy that Man United was selling, was it Ronaldo? They were buying like Obertan and Valencia. They weren't buying top level players anymore. So he was a concern that their level was going to drop. And obviously Van Persie did the same when he wrote a letter saying his ambitions doesn't match the club's because they weren't gonna buy a load of players to challenge for the league. So yeah, obviously he didn't have to go to Man United. That's where obviously the animosity comes from. But what you're saying about the board, man, is completely right. Even now, man. I will stand by my statement. Chelsea are not irrelevant anymore. Man United are still relevant because of the trophies we've won in the past. I don't see how Man United. I don't like how Man United are performing right now, but I would take a lot for United to be a fall off in terms of relevancy. It will take a lot for United to be a fall off in terms of relevancy. Also, I failed massively this season. Hope you don't mind me saying. Nah, yeah, I agree with you, bro. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, it's gonna be gold. Oh, good save there by Kepa in the end. But yeah. Arsenal have massively failed, says Chris, this season. Hope you don't mind me saying that. Just my opinion. You need to get rid of Arteta. No, I agree, bro. I agree. I said if he didn't win a major, then he should be let go. And again, it's not a thing where you have to be abusive towards him and say it's completely rubbish. I'm not like that. I'm pretty balanced. I say, look, listen, he's done a good job to get us to a certain point. Our defense is much better than it was even under the Wenger days, man. We were conceding 7, 8, 9 goals in games or whatever. 10-2 against Bayern Munich, 8-2 against Man United. So, and now when I'm obviously going to a game, I never feel like we're going to get beat 4-5-0. Real Madrid beating us 4-5-0. But yeah, I never feel that in going to a game. We might not win, but obviously I think defensively we're very, very assured. Just going forward, obviously we need a massive improvement in terms of going forward. But yeah, man, I feel like he's just the guy before the guy. And there's nothing wrong saying that. He's got to a decent position. And now we just need someone else to take us over the line, in my opinion. But yeah. Early one, I say has betrayed us was Michael Owen for Man United. Oh, okay, for Liverpool. What about Torres, Chris? Torres, obviously Suarez celebrated against you when he played for Barcelona in the Champions League. I'm trying to think who else. Manamem left on a free, and people didn't like that when he went to Real Madrid. Yeah, man, Michael Owen is definitely the one. A lot of Liverpool fans say. At the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you because you only get one shot at life. If Trent wants to win the Ballon d'Or, then good luck to him. 100% agree with that, man. No one knows you anything. Same if Saka came out and said, "Yeah, I want to leave," bro. Good luck to him, man. Good luck. Obviously, I'll be disappointed because obviously he's leaving my club. But bro, do what's best for you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's your career, man. A lot of players I can imagine have stayed at clubs because they were too scared to make the jump, and then they've ended up regretting it when they could have gone to a Man United or at the time or Real Madrid or a top team coming and playing for a team. Like look at Zaha, man. Zaha had a chance to go to Arsenal. And he's ended up staying at Palace and go to like Galatasaray. And now he's in America. It's like, bro, you had a chance to play for a big club. Obviously, it wasn't his fault. Palace priced him out, to be fair. But yeah, it's just one of those, man. He shouldn't have signed a big contract, though, man. Chelsea are irrelevant. 3 years ago, this could be a chance here. Chelsea are irrelevant. 3 years ago, we were champions of the world. Chelsea have been awful, but still get invited to the Club World Cup. Where are Man United? We're here to stay. That's heritage. Completely agree. Arteta took it as far as he can. Yeah, 100%. Where the London club, FIFA chose to represent London. Man City are the Manchester club, chose to represent Manchester. Hold it, says Carlos. I started secondary school when Torres left for Chelsea. It hurt, but at the same time, we had Hodgson, and back then, yeah. The Hodgson days were tragic, man. Tragic. No way Chelsea fan talking to a United fan about heritage. Yeah, you might not win that one still, I can't lie. You might not win that one. But you might come back and say, to be fair, Man United got 3 European Cups. Chelsea got 2. And Chelsea, that's one of the things you could say. So they're only 1 European trophy away from equaling your overall tally, which is crazy when you say it like that. Just to play Devils. But yeah, overall, man, Man United, they're crazy, man, in terms of how big a club they are. Biggest one in England, in my opinion. But yeah, my big up everyone tuning in. Kepa is outside of his goal, playing a ball over the top, trying to find someone, but it's gone straight to the team. You support Man United because they're the best club. It's easy to become a Man United fan. You latch onto the club that's winning at the time. Hold it. Like I said, Roman made your club irrelevant. Back and forth, man. I don't have any issues with ex-players celebrating against us. I don't hate Barcelona. The obvious teams I hate are Everton and Man United. Makes sense. Mate, I've been suffering for over 10 years. Obviously, they've not won a league title since 2013. It's 2025. So yeah, but no, I agree with you, Chris, man. I don't really. Do I have any issues? I don't really have any issues. With old players celebrating. Actually, it depends. Actually, it depends. If they've been at the club for time and they do a mad celebration, like when Walcott celebrated us, I was looking at him a bit funny, like, brother, brother, like what are you doing? What are you doing here, man? Luckily, there was no fans at the time, but yeah. And he wasn't even a legend like that, but yeah, it was just a bit mad. Being at Arsenal for 13 years, a man's running around like a lunatic, celebrating, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. If they play for bigger rivals, then I'll be against it. Yeah, man. Like if Ahmad, if Salah went to, I don't know, Man United and started celebrating, you wouldn't be happy, innit? Same if Saka went to Spurs. That even sounds wrong. And scored and started celebrating. It'd be crazy. That's it, man. Full-time Manchester City are into the semi-final. I said, bro, I need to put bets, man. I said 2-1 Man City at the start of the game. Clip it. I said it, man, and they've won 2-1. Oh, my days. What's going on? I told you, Vidic, man, about they're going out. I said they're going to win the game. And they've won the game, man. They're going to Wembley to face Nottingham Forest. Man City, Nottingham Forest. Look at Pep. He's happy. He's gassed. I've not seen him this happy since they won the treble, bro. What's going on? Chance to win silverware still. Just need to beat Forest and potentially Villa or Crystal Palace in the final. And yeah, they're there. The one club man myth is bought, in my opinion. How many players realistically start their career at a club and don't attempt to go to moves? Because I guarantee most of them have tried at least once. Yeah, bro. Even like obviously Gerrard ended up playing for like an American club anyway. But even before that, bro was working for a move to Chelsea, bro. People forget this. Like he was literally begging to go when Mourinho was there. And Liverpool fans just never bring this up for some weird reason. And I don't get why. He nearly signed for Chelsea twice, bro. 2 seasons in a row after they won the Champions League. Twice, man. Jose Mourinho tried to sign Gerrard with 3 different clubs. While at Inter and Real Madrid, he tried his hardest to get him to move from Anfield, and obviously at Chelsea, he tried to sign him in it. But then obviously they won the Champions League. He said that riding high off the back of their miraculous Champions League final win over Milan in Istanbul. 2 months later, Gerrard, one of the most inspirational figures, was subject to a £32 million bid from Chelsea. So £32 million then is probably the equivalent of about, I don't know, 100 mil, man, I'd say. Because £32 million might have been the record for a midfielder in the Prem back then. I know Juan Sebastian Varane went for 30. And that was like 2001 or something. So yeah, this would have been near enough up there. But yeah, Gerrard was ready to commit to his boy club and said, how can I think of leaving Liverpool after a night like this? I'm really happy at the club, and with having talks with the chairman and the manager, it is looking good. So yeah, he ended up staying, man. But yeah, man. In 2004, the Blues first registered their interest, and it had been claimed that Rafa Benitez told the European footballing agent now the money had been spent after selling the midfielder. The only thing I can say, if it comes, I will welcome him with open arms. A £20 million deal did not go through, though, despite Gerrard telling Mourinho and the Blues chief executive, Peter Kenya, he would sign. Gerrard opted to stay, fearing it would tarnish his reputation on Merseyside, despite the club finishing 30 points behind them in 2004. But yeah, man, it's crazy. So he could have left 2 years in a row, 2004 and 2005. Matting. Adebayo's celebration was peak. I don't blame Adebayo. He was kicked out of the club. The fans started singing about his mother. Yeah, and his dad, man. Saying his mother was you know what? Let the man celebrate the way he wants. These Arsenal fans had it coming. Let's go. Shameless Kurt. Big up, Kurt, man. Hope you've had a good day, brother. And big up for reaching the FA Cup semi-final. Go to Wembley. Let me know if you're going. If you're going to get a ticket, you're going to go against Forest if you're going to win. And yeah, it's your cup to lose, brother. Your cup to lose. At 8th, was it a 7th semi-final or 8th semi-final? in a row. Crazy. It was on Premier League years. The Gerrard situation. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, boy, Premier League years, man. What a show that was, man. That was a banger of a show, bro. I remember watching, bro. That's when you get some of your history, man. Watching those Premier League years, especially like the 2000s and stuff. Crazy. Um, I'm gonna call Kurt the Shameless now. I remember this. Nah, man, he did his thing. He bopped in and out, man. Especially when they won. um, Fair enough, bro. You do that. He'll accept it. To be fair, yeah. Tops knows win, draw, or lose when United are playing. I'm here live reacting. No, that's facts, bro. That is facts. That is facts. And obviously this season's not been the best for them, clearly, because they've been losing quite a lot. But yeah, he is normally in my chat, to be fair. So I'll give credit where it's due, bro. He is normally here, man. But yeah, what turnaround for City, man. They won the game 2-1 into the semi-final. And yeah, they're definitely going to be favourites to win it, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. But yeah, they're definitely favourites to win it, man. I can't even lie. They're big favourites to win it, to be fair. Big favourites. Oh, Kepa, man. What a mistake, man. My days, man. Mamouche coming on to score the winner, you know. Crazy work, man. Matches, I don't know what. Man City fan crying. That's mad. Seven semi-finals. That's a tongue twister. 7 semi-finals in a row, man. Ties will be playing on the weekend of the 26th and the 27th of April. Weekend. The fights. Chris Eubank and Conor Benn as well. Is that weekend too, man. Nottingham Forest versus Man City. Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa, man. Are we going to get Aston Villa Man City final? It's looking like it's going to be the case. But you never know, man. Forest could do a mad thing at Wembley, but I feel like Man City are going to beat him at Wembley. I'll be real. Kepa always been awful, 100%. The only thing I remember of Kepa is him refusing to come off the pitch. That League Cup final, yeah, and then I think they ended up losing that game anyway, because he wanted to sub on. Can't remember what the keeper was called, but he was very good at saving penalties. Bournemouth definitely need to go for Kelleher. Yeah, man. They can take Neto back. Obviously, Arsenal have got Neto on loan, and he's played one game. I made a mistake in it. So, yeah, he's not going to be renewed. So, yeah, they can just take him back, man. He can play for them next season. It's crazy. That was Chelsea. No, up and down, left or right, just classless. Cooking, man. They're cooking Chelsea, bro. They're cooking Chelsea, man. It's crazy. I can't imagine a player for my club not listening to the manager. No, that is a bit mad still. Man treating him like a sideman for some reason. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like up the thing. All of that good stuff. But yeah, man. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. But yeah, I know, bro. Hate Watch failed, 100%. Oh, man. 100% failed watch failed, bro. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. Obviously, we'll be back again for the midweek games, man. I'll be back again for the midweek games, innit? So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that, man. Because, yeah, it's all mad. It is all mad. Yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Man said the biggest hate watch will be Arsenal versus Madrid. Bro, man, that's going to be, oh, man. That's going to be a nightmare to watch, man. A nightmare to watch, I'm telling you. But yeah, we will be there. We will be there, people. But yeah, big up everyone tuning in, man. It's been another good stream. I appreciate every one of you. And yeah, we will be back soon, people. We will be back soon, man. Hopefully Arsenal can get a win. Fingers crossed they can get a win, man. I'm hoping so. Because, boy, yeah, man. If we don't, it's peak. I'll be so honest. It's peak. It is peak. Um, it is very, very, very peak. I'll be so real. But oh dear, it's crazy. It's crazy. Be typical Arsenal to somehow not Real Madrid and then get knocked out by Emery. Bro, I've got to be listen, that would be Arsenal and Arteta in a nutshell, man. Good evening is a good manager for sure. Always can happen. Yeah, yeah. Especially in Europe, bro. I respect him a lot in Europe, man. Respect him a lot in Europe. I can't lie. Very, very well accomplished in Europe. Resume speaks for itself. 3 Europa Leagues, 4 finals. No, sorry, I beg your pardon. 4 Europa Leagues, 5 finals, and a Champions League semi-final with Villarreal. So yeah, I have to respect the thing. I'll be so honest. I have to respect it. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, man. It's been a sick stream. I'll be back soon. And like I said, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Emery's a cup manager, 100%, man. In the semi-final of one, quarter-final of another. He does really well in the cups, in it. So yeah. But yeah, big up Chris, man, for tuning in. Make sure you're in here on a regular basis. Good to see you. Obviously interacting in the chat, man. Really, really good. But yeah, I'll be back soon, man. Like I always say, don't hate to play at the game. Until next time, people, I am out. Big yourself up, man.